Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard and some glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Perry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yeah. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the trade right, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. I get. See ya.
How you doing? I'm all messed up. But I almost did a John and late. I look at the clock. The clock is 10 minutes slow. And I'm like, I got plenty of time. And then I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, I don't have plenty of time. And I was going to be late. You are the king, John, of being late. Oh, what's the saying? Hold on, I wrote this down. Hold on. Who's late? John's late. Who's surprised? No one. How you doing, everyone? I didn't set my camera right. Oh, God, I'm all over the place. Sweet. I'll make sure I keep it going. Hop on. Oh, okay. Oh, I got to. Let me show you what I have, and then I'll put the link in the into the comment section, and so we're gonna hop on. So let's get this through. And I'm looking. Oh, now it's working. Okay. So I got my books. I got my bling bling. And I just bought a whole bag of bags and the BBs. Okay. Bags and boards. There you go. I'm not kidding. This is just how I do things. All right. Let's bang these babies out. So I want to apologize. I wasn't around was I around last week? Did I do it last week? Or was the week before I was out? I did it last week. It was the week before I was out. Okay. So the first books are from DC. Okay. Let's try to make room here. Okay. Absolute Batman. We finally get to see Bane in this one. The guy with the little black head as a head. Steroids do make your head smaller, but usually it's down there, not over here. I'm enjoying the book. Ooh, there's some action going on over here. Hey, how you doing? Who's doing the action? Oh, it's Batman and his girlfriend. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Gordon, how you doing? I did read that was it 160. Very enjoyable. It was really good. That was a lot of stuff going in that Batman book. A lot of stuff. Still enjoying it. Again, I'm basically only sticking with the main three: Batman, Absolute Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, and Wonder Woman. I'm not branching off into the others. That'll be a rabbit hole I'm just going to fall into and never get out. So let's get this going. Oh, that was lame. Well, let me bring my mic over here. Probably even better. Really? A Batman 1? And talking about an old Batman. Number 9, baby. Batman with Robin. You gotta love this old stuff. Ooh, it's even got a Christmas story in the back. Oh, sweet. Look. Yellowstar Comic, World's Finest, Green Lantern, which is like it's the Allen one. Mutt and Jeff, all Flash comics. Quality, huh? Superman. I know, huh? That is awesome. You're gonna poke your eye out with that. You're gonna shoot your eye out. So after, oh yeah, so okay. That's when they stop the storyline, right? At 162. And then they go, yeah, that's their break type of thing. Another DC comic. I picked up the second printing. I have the first printing. I sent it to CGC. I should be getting them back soon. So when I get those, I'll have my daughter or something, my son or my wife, tape off the numbers and we'll open them here. That'd be cool, right? But this is a great cover. So I picked up the second one too. Now, this next one isn't a brand new book, but I did pick it up this week. And I picked this up because I thought it was cool. And I know Magic Lasso would appreciate this. So, Brian, I picked up this up kind of for you. Not for you, but because of you. The book originally came out in 2002, but it's a 80-page giant Wonder Woman. It's got stories from the 40s, 50s, and the 60s. I thought it was cool. It's in great shape. Square bound. Really, I mean, it's in really great shape. I mean, this is like if I wanted to get slab shape. The COZ? Oh, it's a CLZ. Use it as a catalog, Gordon. You put all your books in there. It's time consuming at the beginning. You put all your books in there. If they're slabbed, if they're not slabbed, if they're signed, if they're not signed. You can put a grade on there if you want. For all my new books, I just put 7.0. It's easier that way. So every week when you get your books, or anytime you pick up a book, you use this app, you shoot it, bang, it goes right in. Jackson, how you doing? This thing is minty. It's minty. I mean, I'm not showing it. The thing is minty. Not a mock honor. Let's see if it blings, huh? Hold on. Let's see if it blings. It didn't bling. All right, I'll put it in later. I'll put it in later though, but I'll bag it. Hope she fits in the. It's in. Oh. Slide it nice and slow. In, right to the top. I'm gonna slide it in. Okay. I digress. Okay. Or regress. Regress. Okay. I get some Silver Age, so it'll fit in better in the Silver Age. Yes, tight, baby. That's it for DC. Now from Boom Studios, I picked up Something's Killing the Kids, number 42. I just picked up for the cover because it's glow in the dark. You know, I like they do. You know, they come out with some sweet covers. So I picked this one up. I have no idea what the story's going on in here. No idea about the story, but I like the covers. Okay. If you guys are wondering what I'm drinking today, it's from a winery. Is whiskey. From a winery in New Hampshire called Flag Hills. Yeah. So it's a Wanderlust. 80 proof. is only 50% malted barley, 71% corn, and 14% rye. They get the pictures on there. Good stuff. Drinking apple juice for you? Stick to the apple juice. Don't be like me. Stick to the apple juice. For Mad Cave, I got you on number 10. I think this is the last one for this arc. It says to be continued. August 2025. Lighthearted episode, self-contained title in Gashima 11, September 2025. An ongoing story continues in issue 12. Again, this is a bloody, this is a throwback when I was a kid, so I'm still enjoying it. And they do a lot of little offshoots from here and there. I'm picking them up too. I'm enjoying it. They do a lot of one shots with characters and stuff like that. That's not it. Turn it around, baby. There you go. Now from Image, I got 4 from Image. I got Geiger, number 15. Still. Papa Nighty, how you doing? Missing you, you son of a b. Missing you. Geiger's still a solid read. Not it's stuff's hitting the fan. The president coming down, he's all bandaged up. He's got some powers, but they don't bring it up too much. You got Geiger going after the atomic woman, I guess they call her. So there's a big Ashley. They're having a discussion. There's a lot going on here. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Wow. Oh. I'm doing okay. I got a cold. It's in my chest. Hopefully it's not bronchitis. This is a solid book. Has been the first volume that came out. Solid. To me, this is. I mean, it's not for everybody, but to me, this has been a solid book. The Ghost Machine, the Unnamed Universe type of stuff. Most of that's all solid books, so I'm still enjoying it. No problem picking them up. Another solid book from Image. Transformers. There's a lot going in here. Lots happening. I mean, I just thumbed through it. There's a lot going on here. I'm really appreciating the book. I didn't read last month's issue, so that's why I can't really tell you what that's coming, right? Can we be honest? Say yes or no, and just between you and me, put in the chat. It's coming, right? Toast Machine. I'm enjoying it, bub. I'm enjoying it. That's what matters. I'm enjoying it. So I can't really, take what happened last month and put in this book. I apologize. You know it, baby. Last one from Image. Falling in love on the path to hell. Another solid. This is. Have anybody been reading this? This is a good read. The story's solid. The story there's little pieces of story because they're seem to be in purgatory type of thing, and they're trying to get out, and there's a way out, and they're trying to find that, and there's people just don't want them to leave, right? Because there's a lot of fighting going on here. There's a person who's in charge of the group that's there that fights at night. They don't want them to leave. Falling in love is so hard on the knees. Yours or someone else's? You should be. I mean, this is number 8, so I'm probably sure they already did a some kind of trade for this. Pick it up, catch up, start reading the book. So, Bub, whose knees? Last one from Image is merely a cover buy. It's not a very good cover, but I picked it up anyways. It's a Mark Spears cover, Spawn. It's King Kong with a friggin' it's supposed to be. It looks like King Kong because King Kong in the Godzilla movie, didn't he get like a he hurt his arm? He got like a prosthesis or something to help him out. Hey Bobby, how you doing? So that was like, I haven't even opened this up, so I don't even know if there was a monkey in here with an ape with a prosthesis. I don't even know what's going on in the story. You know something? I didn't see one. So the cover, again, has nothing to do with the story inside. But, you know, it was merely a cover buy. Who's doing the art inside anyways? Booth? Brett Booth. They're all trying to draw like McFarlane. I guess, you know, it's a McFarlane book, right? So I guess they're all trying to look like him. Cygor. That's what this thing is, a Cygor? Okay, I'll take your word for it. $365. Dang. Last but not least is a book from Keyspot. If that helps you any. It's the card version of the Monsters number 5. Is the homage cover. It comes with the card. I didn't get it last week. My LCS didn't get it last week. So I got it now. He does put a lot of nice, covers out. Collect all exclusive trading cards. I don't think so. All right, so Cygor is the name of the gorilla. Thank you. Yes, I do have some old comics. I do have some old comics. Let me show you. Let me just bag this puppy. All right. I don't know if I showed these to anybody. Or did I show? I think I did show. Actually, Gordon, I think I did show this. So I'm just regurgitating what happened last week. But they were sitting here. But since you want some old comics, I'll whip it out for you. So, a nice Wrightson House of Secrets. It's been loved. It's been loved. So I mean, this comic like this, I can't afford a real good cover of it. Yeah, I did show these last week. But if you go ahead, I'm doing it again. All right, so Captain America number 233. There's a splice on there's a splice here, but it's to have it in the PC, right? I have a Phantom Stranger number 22. I also have this cover, this issue, but I picked it up because you don't see them that often. You got a Doctor Strange number 39. Again, I need filler. Some Milgom. I got a Aquaman number 54. Come on. You can't pass up a Nick Cardy cover. You can never pick up a Nick Cardy cover. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too. I gotta double check that. One. But yeah, you can never, you can't pass up a Cardi cover. And this one had, for some reason, so the idiot put a staple right there. The staples are in. The staples are fine. But why put a staple there? I don't understand that. Happy Flag Day. I got this. I don't usually do it, but what the heck? Lois Lane, number 90. Superman's girlfriend. How you doing? And I picked up a Captain Marvel, number 57. That was the first file I picked up. Again, I already showed this, but Gordon wanted to see it, so yes, I think that's what it was. A special variant. I think that was the recalled issue. So all those copies got burnt except that one copy. Ah, damn it, Gordon. Damn it. I also picked up this. I already have it, but there's a it's the first art, I guess, from Scott Campbell in here. It's a pinup type of thing. So when I see him, I pick these up. Nice little horror, nice little cheap little Twilight Zone. Oh, yes, it's what's called a recall. Sorry. My verbiage isn't the goodest. It's not the goodest. It's not the best. My verbiage. Oh, how you doing? I don't use good words. I picked up the Stranger Thing, little brother Voodoo, number 173. I want to get his first appearance. But this is close. I gave my niece, when she was down, all of my Doc Spector books because she liked horror, and I thought that was easy enough to give to her. So I got to replenish. So I picked up 2 more. These were dollar bin books. Little annuals, Star Squadron and JLA. Can't pass them up. I picked up this, which is fairly good condition, a Tomb of Dracula number 30. Oh, 60. I'm sorry, 60 and 57. And these two I picked up. This is number 12 of Creatures on Loose. And number 4 of Fear. All right. That was for Gordon. All right. Now, since all that's out of the way, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. I know. So you're going to pick them up. You have to pick them up. Okay. So let me do this. I should have had this all set, but I thought this clock stopped. It's like 10 minutes behind, so I was going to be late. All right, so this. Okay, and I go here. No, I go. Yeah, I go. Yeah, I do this. Okay. I put this here. And I hit that. And then I take that. Right? I take that. And I take that. All right. And now it's pinned. So proud of myself. Look at big boy now. All right. So what I need to do is I need to not be putting that on there because it's going to screw me up. Okay. All right. So there you go. I got 8 people on. Ah, diggity. So you guys want to hop on, sip, not sip. I don't care. Just hang for a while, talk. No big deal. But if not, I'll just talk myself. Did you guys get your stuff this week? Did you miss out? Did you get anything new? Bub, did you get any old stuff that you want to show off? You fell asleep. Please keep it down. I need my beauty rest. Yeah, you do. Okay. Yes. You do. You're cute. Beauty? Well, no, you are a beaut. What would we call a beaut here? Yeah, you're a beaut, all right. No problem, Gordon. Anytime. So you'll get your stuff next week, right? I hope they do a folder for you. Did they do a folder? Look into a folder if you're not doing a folder. I still have to build. I'm starting to give my Lady F. How you doing? Dude, what's up? I don't know where you are. You could be in Vermont, you could be home, you could be Timbuktu, I don't know, but hop on. What was I saying? Oh, so I started going through. Yes, you are. That's a piece of work is what we call a beaut. You're a beaut, all right. Oh, here we go. How you doing?
How you doing, brother?
How you doing? I'm doing okay.
I haven't bought anything yet. I'm actually working
Sweet.
on something for somebody I care about in the house. I'm working on trying to figure out a way to get him something that I ever wanted to get him because his old watch broke. He's been kind of brokenhearted about it. No pun intended.
His watch broke?
It was a nice Casio watch. It shit the bed on him finally, and he's been kind of not really upset. He's just had that sad old man syndrome. He's 74 years old. And he's done so much for me in this house. So, like regarding listening and taking care of me mentally. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get a way, to help him out. So, and I messaged my brother to see if my actual brother to see if he can help me out with this. But
Wait, you're gonna buy him a brand new watch?
Well, obviously not a brand new one, just one that he likes from a certain place. So,
where's a certain place?
eBay, because there's a watch I know he'll like because he likes Radio Shack. So, and the watch is.
Oh, so he wants a Tandy watch?
Huh?
You said he likes Radio Shack.
Yeah, I'm
So
not sure if it's. I don't know if it's a Tandy watch. Hold on, let me see if I can clarify. No, the watch just says Radio Shack alarm watch. I don't know if you call that a Tandy watch. I don't know what a Tandy.
You can still buy stuff from Radio Shack.
Wow. No, I'm buying off of eBay. It's the used ones in working conditions. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Now, what is a Tandy watch? Because now you got me curious. Hold on,
Tandy was a brand that Radio Shack used to sell.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think my housemate will know anything about that.
I used to work at Radio Shack.
You did?
Oh yeah, years and years ago.
I have a friend of mine. That used to work.
I'm glad. I work too. He used to work. He doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. I gotta respond.
Huh?
I'm just responding to someone, so hold on. My brother. So
Okay.
sorry.
You said you have a friend who used to work.
Oh yeah, at not Radio Shack. He used to work at what was it, Blockbuster. So
They're not even close, you know.
Hmm?
Yeah, I had a thing for. I had to get resistors, bub. And that was the best place to buy resistors for that sex bot. Because I was, so.
y'all is weird, but I love you.
So what you been doing?
Other than completing Turok 1.
So how did it end?
Oh wait, you want to actually know how it ended?
You said you completed it, so yeah.
Yeah, Turok 1, I beat the campaigner, which happens to be Tyrannus, this cyborg guy, and I beat him. But let me tell you something, he is not an easy boss. That boy uses spamming of attacks such as, explosives, energy attacks, the whole nine. I struggled a lot.
Did you?
I didn't have to restart and load back from the loading spot, but I lost like 5 lives. Just to be a numb. Other bosses have only lost like 2.
So have you been playing Liberty Kid more? I saw that, when you first started Liberty Kids. Have you been playing more Liberty Kids?
I mean,
I didn't touch him. I swear I didn't touch him. I didn't touch it. Yeah, don't goof on my sex bot. I worked years on her. Yeah, yeah. He built her to resist him. Poor guy. Yes. Story of my life. Sweet. I'll give you my address. Oh, he's back.
I don't know what happened. My shit just like so.
Yeah, I do that too. I take pills for that.
Nice little pun, buddy. Yeah. Frank, I don't know how I forget what we were talking about in Instant.
Liberty Kids.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I played 4 gameplays so far, and that includes 4 different subjects. I only did 1 subject level each gameplay. And the first one we started was the Boston Tea Party. I'd have to reference and see where we left off, but I believe the last thing was crossing the Delaware, when we got to interview, in the game, of course, George Washington. So. Oh, yeah, the mask guy himself.
How you doing?
Good, man. How y'all doing?
Good.
Working. Well, YouTube based, but yeah. Dude, I saw you the last time with that mask, and I can never have enough of it. That mask is coolio. Oh, wait. We were also talking Turok earlier, Oldwolf. So to pay tribute to my winning, I got a new comic book.
Oh, sweet. You got a new comic book, see?
Yeah.
What issue is that one?
3, unfortunately, because issue 1 was expensive. This is Turok Dinosaur Hunter.
Wait a minute. Issue 1's expensive?
Yeah, it's more expensive than this was. Because you had to pay shipping.
Ah. There's a gazillion of those out there, right?
Issue 1?
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
a gazillion of them.
Yeah, well, shipping from us is a bish. So, but yeah, I got issue 3.
You want to get any more of those? Is that the idea?
I mean, I'm probably gonna get issue 1 if I can come up with a fund, but not right now. I just messaged my brother. He says he can't do anything for me right now. For my friend, which duplicates as I won't be able to get any comic books right now, unless I get a donation from my viewers. But that's okay.
So how much is the watch that on eBay?
Making me have to go back and look.
Well, you're the one that's asking for money for it.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, I have to make sure there's no shipping. Yeah, okay, so it was exactly what I thought. It's about $10, $9.99.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna wait until I either get paid next week for my brother's allowance. He gives me allowance each week, so. But
So
Hell
Bobby,
yeah.
what's going on with you, man?
Bro, you know me, just protecting these streets, and it's getting chaos out here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So yeah, you gotta
Wait,
be careful nowadays, man.
is he
Yeah,
the? You're the one that was here last time saying you, and someone said you're an actual superhero in real life.
yeah, man.
That
I decided to. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and live it. My old age, I'm going to. It's gonna get crazy here at the end. I'm gonna. Yeah, stand up for what's right, justice. Gonna be give hope to the hopeless and be the voice to the voiceless. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's why I was trying because I've been in this committee for so long, and I was trying my. I think it was Oldwolf, and for a while I'm like, Oldwolf said someone in our community was a hero in real life, and I had to process that. Thanks for debunking it.
Well, technically, I'm an anti-hero. Yeah, I'm a street level anti-hero with cosmic awareness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I try to do what's right, but sometimes things just get, a little jinky sometimes. So yeah,
Hectic. Hectic. If you're a superhero or anti-superhero, what's your superhero name?
Oh
Or
well, I go
name?
by Bobby Delgado. Yeah, that's my
Oh,
handle, right? Yeah.
the thing on your head.
Hold on, man.
No problem.
The dogs.
Yeah, his super dog.
Oh, his crypto, whoever he is. So
Yeah.
So I completed Doom, the first Doom game recently. I'm now working on Doom 2. Gonna continue playing Doom 3 at some point. Yep. Cheers, White Tiger. You know, when someone says White Tiger, I think of the Mind Morphin Power Rangers. The guy when he does the morphin time in the beginning of the movie, and he says the Yellow Ranger is Saber-Tooth Tiger, and he's actually says White Tiger. So, God, I miss that actor. He didn't. Yeah. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, because I can see why you can get that from the White Tigers, and how that gets to the Morphin Power Rangers there.
Yeah, because that was one of their totem things, or one of their Zords was White Tiger, till they got till they got the new Zords in the later on in the movie. I think he got the Eagle afterwards. So
Really, you remember that stuff? I was older then, so yeah.
yeah, so in the 90s they had a movie called Mind Morphin Power Rangers, and in the beginning his Zord totem was the White Tiger, but Ivan's ooze in the movie destroyed their little base where Zordon was, causing them to lose their Zord powers. And it's forced them to go to the planet of Bedos to get new Zords. So
yeah.
I'm pretty well. So I don't want to be.
Let me up real quick. Wolf, let me go. I went to my LCS. I'll show you what I got real quick.
Most definitely.
Here's that Deadpool destroys the Marvel Universe. Yeah, it's been a fun ride so far. I recommend it.
I always knew that one day that Deadpool would destroy the Avengers.
There's the new champions. I'm specking on them. Yeah, I like them. So I give a new team, some kids a chance. So yeah, I like them.
Sweet.
Of course, I'm a Dr. Doom guy, so I like that Emperor Doom or One World under Doom, whatever. Yeah, I like it.
Wait, Emperor Doom, was he Dr. Doom?
Well, he's One World under Doom. Yeah, he's got Doctor Strange's powers.
Oh,
and
now okay, so yeah, now he's Emperor Doom.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
The new Avengers #1. There's the new Avengers. I went with that cover. I got that Lobos second printing. Yeah, I didn't get the first one, but I found this one, so I jumped on it. Yeah, that's a cutesy. I'm an FF guy. I went for the shiny FF facsimile number 6. Yeah. Dr. Doom and the Submariner team up. Now
Okay.
I'm a Perez guy, and they're DC's coming out with these Perez covers.
Yeah,
This is the first
yeah.
one. This is that a Black Canary. It's a beauty. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get all these. You know what I'm saying? I just got this one today. Yeah. So I like that a lot.
Dead Ghetto. I recently got a New Avengers comic too, but mine's from thrift store.
Oh hell yeah! Shit, I'm all about thrift stores. Yeah, for
Oh,
real.
there you go.
There's a Mark
Wait.
Spears. Yeah. I don't know got too much Spears, but I seen this one and they talked to me, so yeah, I picked it up.
Is that?
And
I'm trying to think of who that villain is. She looks familiar.
No, it's all monsters. So
Okay, sorry. I was playing a Batman game, and the way she looks, her face, not that. The way her
She's
mohawk.
like Bride of Frankenstein.
Well, the
Something
way
like
her
that,
mohawk, the way her mohawk,
Yeah.
the way her mohawk looks in her eyes, it reminds me of one of the Batman supervillain assassins that goes to assassinate Batman. I'm trying to think of what.
is that a Scotty? Is that a Scotty?
yeah, that's a Scotty. Yeah, Imperial number 1.
So,
Oh,
Scotty.
Oh,
yeah.
we got another Imperial.
yeah.
Here's
Everyone be twinsies today.
yeah, I did this. This is a sketch cover. I did a facsimile of Batman 1.
That's
They actually swing off the page. I got them to where they swing.
That's the shit, man. That's
Yeah,
so cool.
Oh, that's cool.
awesome.
Adam West would be proud.
And then this just came in right now on the knock on the door. Yeah, this is that thing for the 3D glasses for the movies.
Oh heck yeah, man.
Dude.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm an
Somebody's
FX
excited.
guy. Yeah,
How big
yeah. This is the thing that goes at the movies. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hold
Okay,
on.
what are you supposed to do with that?
No, I got a better question. How did you get a hold of that?
Man, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Those are two things I can't disclose. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say I got one. I got a guy. Yeah,
His
yeah.
buddy named Lobby Delegato.
Yeah.
I know a guy. He pulled the I know a guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
So I just wanted to jump in and say hi, man. Give you guys much love. Hey, Carolyn, good to see you.
Hey, nice
I
to see you.
salute you, Del Legato Ghetto. Sorry.
Thanks,
I
brother.
salute
Thanks,
you.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
Keep kicking butt and taking names and chewing that bubble gum.
Yeah, brother. Love you guys.
See, buddy. Love
Love
you.
you too.
Station.
And real quick,
right.
Lady Fantastic, how
Hold
are
on.
you? I caught your stream of Fortnite. I didn't even know you played Fortnite. My bad.
Yeah,
didn't
I
even-
saw you playing Double Dash. I'll kick your ass at Double Dash. So
Oh, that's it. That's it.
that's what I came up on.
She called you out.
100%. I agree that she'll kick my ass because here's the thing. That was my first time actually playing Double Dash. So I wasn't 100%. So
You ain't even hit mirror mode yet.
no, 100%. I am not good at Double Dash. What I think I'll kick her ass at is 64 Mario Kart.
Probably will. I might be competitive, but you probably will beat me just because that's not what I cut my teeth on. Like, I mean, I played it, but like, man, in college, I played Double Dash so much.
Hey, Liv Fantastic, can I give you a little insider secret about Mario Kart 64?
Sure.
Because this will help you really good. Play as Bowser, because you know why?
Why?
Bouncing higher,
Oh, no.
bigger jumps.
No. The thing is, like, let's start with Balloon Battle. Balloon Battle. When you're facing against your opponent, you get full speed at them, and you're knocking into them with Bowser. They will get injured and lose their 3 balloons with each hit.
Mm.
Bowser is 100% good for that. And then, of course, afterwards, the other thing is, in racing, if you hit somebody, they spin out. So,
You know who I usually always play as?
who?
Toad.
Well, yeah, because he's faster, right? I've heard
He's
things.
consistent. Yeah, Toad's got pretty even stats.
Yeah,
So
and
I like
also,
I like Toad.
Yeah, I don't know if it's, and I would guess that most people that play Mario Kart are
Yoshi
any game.
too.
Well, yeah, Yoshi. That's who I've been playing as on
like
Mario
Yoshi.
Kart because people recommended it and requested it. But the thing about the characters who go faster, the best thing you can do with them is that little A button trick at the beginning when the race is about to start. Hit it at the right moment. Speed boost.
Yeah. I got you.
And that and double dash. I was trying that way. I only got the speed boost twice. So
Yeah, it's
one,
pretty consistent throughout the all of them. You can do that with the countdown. If you hit the gas right at the moment of go.
there's so many Easter egg stuff here. Like there's another N64 game that I released my own informational stats on something that people may not know. It's a game for N64 called Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. When you go to the Reptar Rally, if you go to your own Zoic in that, whatever your Zoic is in there, you can top up on whatever it is you need for your, because the game's all about collecting, right? You have to collect all the treats necessary, and again, it's board game based. And you go there to your own Zoic, because I play Chucky all the time in that, and my Chucky Zoic is licorice. So when you land on the licorice Zoic and you have to pay to get in there because you have to pay like the 5 currency necessary in the game, you go there, and if you keep landing on the parts where you're collecting the Zoic of stuff you don't need, your character will make some sort of remark, and you can top up on one of the treats you need, regardless of how much you need. Doesn't matter if what the treat you need is 5, 10, or 15. If you go there and it does that remark thing, you can either top up on the 15 one you need or whatever you need. Just you can only do it to one of them though.
Well, that sounds like gluttony.
So,
and that's a deadly sin, and I can't fuck with that.
Okay. But the thing about Rugrats Scavenger Hunt is not just Reptile Rally where there's treats. You also have the Pirate Treasure Hunt where you have to verse other players to get and steal their treasure. The first person to find all 4 types of treasure wins. Or you can play the first map, which is Angelica's Temple, where you have to work together with all 4 babies and compete against an NPC, which is Angelica.
He's like literally describing like every facet of the game. It's like you're a manual almost to the Rugrats game.
Oh well, if you don't like that, let me.
I don't know. It's not that I don't. I value that. It's impressive. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Well, while we're on the subject, wait, what? Oldwolf, what are you trying to do?
Oh. Me, nothing.
Okay. What'd you do?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure out if this is really Perry.
I think that maybe was God punishing me for being a bitch, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Is that really Perry?
Perry.
Hold on.
Perry.
Perry. Oh, I watched one real quick. I did watch one of Perry's shorts today.
Perry.
He was playing.
Hold on.
No. I'm holding.
Tell me if this is really Perry. Ready?
Oh, wait a minute.
In their walls. Tonight, our Jackie Calloway is taking action and
that guy.
Why so many infected properties fell through the cracks, and what if any spot relief is available.
I cut out these pieces here.
On the hunt, Jack Frost cuts into walls.
Jack Frost!
And utilizes toxic detecting X-ray technology.
Ooh.
In the search for Chinese drywall.
This is going to be Baby Perry.
That's Perry!
The discovery of defective drywall devastated Perry Garcia and his family, who just recently bought this townhome.
The inspector came in.
Oh my God.
Perry had begun remodeling the kitchen to get his new home ready for his family. And he found 2 signs of trouble.
What?
Some copper wire and a piece of drywall that says, made in China. The discovery of Chinese drywall
Was that from 2006?
did not lead to a database or any regulation which allowed homes built between 2005 and 2008 to fall through the cracks. The Consumer Product Safety Commission reports over 4,000 complaints.
I mean, I'm sorry, Gary. I hope your kids didn't break their
Action lawsuit involving builders and suppliers.
When did this happen, Perry?
These things.
Now, in 2014, unsuspecting buyers in the Bay Area
2014.
in houses where the corrosive material hides while it eats away at wiring, AC systems, and appliances.
We're still seeing a lot.
Jack Frost, watch out for your nose.
They kicked them out. The Kopaks bought back in 2009.
Who cares about the Kopaks? Go back to the Garcias.
Super Cuban Jew.
I need to get up a moment because
Is there any more Perry? Give me more Perry. Oh, it's more Jack Frost and a Pro Pack.
Two of these guys and the
All right.
toxic
Oh, there's
detector.
Perry. There's Perry.
Where?
Where?
Pause it for him.
Oh God, we opened up an archive.
This is
can of
freaking
worms.
hilarious.
We
Oh my God! Look at that stud.
Look at the zits on his head.
Shut up! Be mean. Don't be mean.
no, I'm
This
not
is-
laughing. I'm
This
not
was
laughing.
11 years ago.
I'm
He
not
was a baby.
No. Hear me out. I'm not laughing to be mean. I'm laughing out of excitement, not to make fun. This is crazy. This is like here's the thing. I'm a fascination
When I
person
started drinking cold
with
water,
archive
Oh,
stuff.
who cares? Who
my friends
cares?
laughed at me.
Who
But when
cares?
they
Who
saw
cares?
how fast I was changing,
There we go.
they started doing it themselves.
Who cares?
Apparently,
Who cares about your water?
Dude, and
That was
again,
Perry.
I'm not laughing at Perry. I just get very excited when I see archive shit like this. This is awesome.
So,
Dude.
what about like your homeowner's insurance? Did it cover this or not?
Oh.
Perry, get on. Let's go. We need this. We need
details.
And while we wait for him to come out, I have to give Perry props because he made a short of some kind on his channel that I watched it because it came up in my recommendations. It was the scene from Judge Dredd. It was
It'd be
the
a lot
scene.
cooler if it was like for somebody you like kidnapped or something.
It was for the Judge Dredd movie when Judge Dredd was on a wall and so guy put armor piercing around and shot the one shot Judge Dredd and he's like, wait. It in the end when he says, waiting for her to shoot you. So it was cool. So I need to go back to that and give Perry a like and a comment. Wait. Oh, hello.
How you doing?
How's everybody?
Doing
Yeah.
good. Are you real quick? Are you in a new setup area? Because I don't recognize you being in that area in your little.
It's old.
That's old. It's never
It's a
changed.
usual joint.
Oh well, it's sunny out. Where is that then? Because
Same category. Same category.
oh well, looks like it's sunny out. So that may be a different. All right. Well, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fine. How's everybody doing today?
I'm pretty aesthetic. I'm pretty good.
I just finished a live stream. And I was like, oh, time to go back on another live stream.
It's funny. You just finished last night. I just finished talking to my mother for the night because it's Thursday. Also, real quick, I always got this every time I come up on these phone. Everyone, say hello to Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
So, oh yeah, I gotta talk to Oldwolf real quick about the Liberty Kids game. To kind of elaborate, because I kind of made a naughty joke over there. So in reference to American Revolution time, there was a piece of equipment used to kind of hold heat or something called a tinder box. So it was like a candle thing. You fill it with wood. It's got a flicker thing. I'm with me being a millennial decided to pull a joke like tinder box, huh? So,
Did you swipe it to the left or swipe it to the right? What'd you
yeah,
say?
I don't know. And my chat was laughing though, bro. You don't even know what tinder box is doing. I'm like, dude, I don't. I wasn't from that era. So yeah.
Big Lion Cat. What did you pick up this week? Anything to show?
That's what I was just showing earlier.
All right. Hey, sure. I wasn't
Big Lion Cat. Oh, that's what the BLC stands for. Okay, debunked. Cool. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just getting my my video up right now. So I can live stream at the same time, just getting it ready.
Oh, you don't want to show it then?
No, I'm gonna show. I'm setting up on my thing.
Lady F, did you pick up anything while he's doing that? Oh, okay. While you're doing that, we'll do this.
Yay, Lady Fantastic. She's fantastic. She has fantastic finds.
I got Toxic Avenger teams up with Jesus Christ.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, I saw that. I was debating to pick that one up for the fun.
Wait, isn't there a new Toxic Avenger series coming out? I keep hearing about.
It's already come out.
It's like an animated series or something.
Ahoy.
Okay.
I got the
Dark
Giant
Phoenix.
Size Dark Phoenix Saga. Stephanie Hans cover.
Okay.
Yeah. I like my Hans. I got the Marvel Rivals Ignite Stan Sakai cover.
Oh, I forgot about Marvel Rivals. I forgot about Marvel Rivals, that game on Steam or whatever. I can't get that game to run for some reason. I'm kind of bummed.
And I picked this up from last week, which was the Audie Brownoff Imperial.
And let me tell you,
World War Hulk.
Planet Hulk in that picture looks like a real Imperial
Hulk. And then I've got the first four issues to Sister Imperator. Here's 1, 2.
So yeah, those were money for a little while, weren't they?
3. I don't know.
Oh, I like that one with the cathedral in the background. That looks cool.
Twins and the baby bump and the gun.
The gun.
And number 4. But I picked up number 4. It just dropped. So, anyways, L7 weenie. You mean is a square? L7 weenie. All right, that's all I got.
Okay.
Oh, I could show you what some books that I'm taking to get signed.
Do it. Let's do it.
Do it. All right. Want to get this one done by R. Adams.
Long shot. That looks cool.
And then I want to get this one done by R. Adams and Scotty Young, and I want each of them to sign a boob.
Ooh.
Because it's
I suppose to put the signature on the boob.
It's Strange Academy, written by Scotty Young, but drawn by R. Adams, and I think there's enough. Titty space for each of them.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, one per baby. And
y'all
then
are trying to turn me not innocent tonight.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Adam Hughes for this one, probably on the skirt.
Coca-Cola reference, kind of.
And then this one probably in this part, like with white or silver or something.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wonder Woman's legacy when they showed her was in that time period.
Amanda Connor. So this is the final issue of Barbie, issue 63. It's an early Amanda Connor.
I have a couple Barbie VHSs actually, but I'll show those next time. So.
Ron Lim to sign this one. The Silver Surfer.
Where do you want him to sign that one?
On the board.
On the board.
Yeah. That's why I picked. This was curious.
And this is Jeff DeCal. I want him to sign this one.
Magic.
Yeah, this is a what if Magic became Sorcerer Supreme. Izzy, that'd be cool, man. I'm excited. This is I'm gonna get Josh Middleton to do sign this one, and
like Black Cat or Catwoman.
This one.
Batgirl.
These are both Batgirl.
Oh my
God. I like
and
that.
then I'm gonna get Jenny Frizen to sign this one. Yeah, it's early. And then the final one, I want to get Chris Claremont, Jim Shooter, and Roy Thomas to sign.
Wow. There you go.
No,
Claremont wrote,
I got that book.
and Jim Shooter and Roy Thomas were editors. And so
Red Sonja. I think I've seen her.
well,
a
it's
couple
technically
times.
it's like Mary Jane. Is Red Sonja.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
anyway.
was trying to figure out who Red Sonja was. Thank you for debunking
This is
that.
John Byrne and Chris Claremont. So even though they hated each other, they made really good shit together.
Well,
Ain't that how it goes?
Well, yeah, I was about to say most things get to be the premium goodness when it's done by two guys or two pairs of partners that hate each other's guts. You normally.
I'm probably gonna get my X-Men 129 signed by Claremont too.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Any of you guys watch that animated I wouldn't call it a movie. It may have been a movie, but Wolverine versus the Hulk. Anybody see that? No.
No.
Are you getting those books signed at Heroes?
Yeah. I plan to. I'm bringing them.
Are you gonna? Are you? Would you slab any of those?
Fuck no. I don't like slabbing.
Fuck me. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm actually giving this away at Heroes Con.
Wild
Somebody's
man.
gonna win this.
Sorry,
this
I
was
just
donated by YouTuber.
nice.
Oh wait.
I just don't do slabs. It's never been part of my experience.
Listen, you can always crack it, take the book.
I raw dog it.
Yeah, you can raw dog it. You crack it, take it home.
Hold on.
I take risks.
BLC, can you show the cover a little closer?
I'm
There's a
driving.
bit of a glare. There's a bit of a glare.
I'm
Is that the no? That's a goblin, right? No.
Yeah, this is issue 800. It's the Perillo cover version, comic mint exclusive.
Is that goblin? Is that green
That's the
goblin?
red one, isn't it? That's red.
Red goblin. No.
Yeah, I'm not trying to bring like there. I would be much more selective if
I'm
like
not 100% sure. So,
Well, tomorrow's the last day to enter for this. I will be picking a winner on Saturday. So last day tomorrow, but you must be at going to Heroes Con, all right?
Oh, all right. I'm not going to Heroes Con, so so I shouldn't enter to win it. Then,
Right. It's only for Heroes Con. I do have free giveaway number 38. You can enter that one. That's some books. Again, that was donated also from a YouTuber. There was an LCS down the road from me that was about 10 minutes away, and they had a close-up shop. The building they were in was real crappy, so they opened up a new one finally. Like 25 minutes away in like one town over, two towns over. And went there finally. They opened up on Free Comic Book Day this year. That was their first day. I missed out. I had to work. So I finally went today to check them out. So I picked up some stuff. They had this old toy there, which I couldn't pass up because you guys know me and Thundercat. So they had an old Thunder Tank.
Oh, sweet.
On there. Opens up and everything.
Exactly.
Everything shoots out, wheels and everything. So I don't know if there's a mechanism here for right. I have no idea. But it looks pretty good. You know, I said, you know what? I'm out there taking.
oh my God, that's cool. Sorry, I didn't see it first because I was looking at our local weather. But yeah, that is cool.
So
yeah,
I picked these up. I have a Batmobile blue version one. Actually, it's a Japanese version. So he had the Bat Cycle.
Oh yeah, I love the Bat Cycle.
1966. I said, you know what? I'll take it.
Nice.
You know, the television show. Car is there. Slides
I
right
love
into spot right here. A little car.
I love some Adam West.
I had to pick that up. You know, I love me. I pick up almost anything.
I find it funny that they featured Adam West's voice as in a character of himself in both like Timmy Turner as Adam West, as well as they actually featured his voice in the Lego Batman 3 game as a bonus like quest situation.
Nice.
So save Adam West. So
but Ben Cuffle says BLC, I need that super mobile Hot Wheels.
Spider Mobile.
You need Spider-Mobile.
Spider-Mobile.
Hot Wheels. Spider-Mobile.
Spider?
And Hot Wheels?
Yeah, let me look it up real quick and see if I can.
I picked up a lot of different type of Batmobile, but Spider-Mobile, I haven't seen.
Somebody find me some Lord of the Ring Legos.
Lord of the Ring Legos?
Not
so I
on.
wasn't going to plan to pick these up, but they had an issue number that they had. So I said, you know what? I'll take it. They're in decent shape. So I picked up, if you guys remember, Electric Company books.
I got some of them.
Number 7.
I got like 3 of those.
Decent shape. So I couldn't pass that up.
Continue BLC, but yeah.
Yeah, number 5.
I got that one.
You got this one?
Yeah, it's one of the ones I got.
So 5 and 7 and number 4.
Oh, that's sick. I love that. I love that Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, it's in really nice shape too.
It's hard to find those ones in nice shape.
Yeah. I wasn't planning to get it, but the numbers keep going down. Like, you know.
Oh man, yeah, you can't say no to that. I wouldn't have. I would have gotten them.
Number 2.
I'm not a big Spidey person, but I have a soft spot.
First
Jennifer Burns, The Jungle.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, I shared this because that's what he was looking for. The Spidey Mobile Hot Wheel. That's it.
I have not seen that. If I had seen it, trust me, I would have picked it up.
Sorry, I figured it'd be appropriate to bring it to light. I'm sorry, Oldwolf.
It's okay. And this says the first appearance of Jennifer of the Jungle.
Oh, who's that hunter, dude?
And they did have number one.
Who won?
So I was like, when I came across number one, I said, you know what? I'm taking them. It's a nice shape. And the guy gave me a discount price off of it, so I couldn't pass that
God,
up.
I love vintage Spidey.
Yeah. And I found out from Brian LCS, he said, I think the last issue of this run was number 57.
Really? Went for 57? Wow.
Yeah. 57. This went up to 57, so that's pretty good.
I got one from, I'm pretty sure one I got from Fu, Barbarian Kung Fu. It's like a Dr. Doom and Silver Surfer one.
All right. And then I picked up, I come across these, I picked these up. I don't know if I know I have them, but I found newsstand that with decent shape and price. So Bill and Team Up, number 17, newsstand.
Red Skull.
Red Skull, Hate Monger.
Cosmic Cube.
Number 15.
Nice.
Dr. Doom being blasted.
I got all of these, but you know, I come across them in decent shape. And then
Not the Star Wars one, I don't think, Fu.
This is Fantastic Four King Size Annual number 11. It's including the Invaders. So you got Human Torch versus Human Torch. There's Captain America and there's the Submariner versus the Fantastic Four. I mean, I was like, what?
How do you pass that up?
And they had 2 copies, so I took both.
Go figure. You can't. You can never have too many.
And then they had Fantastic Four King Size Annual number 13. Bad luck number 13.
Oh, that reminds me. Everyone be careful. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th, by the way. It's also the end of the school year. So
that's it. Then he came out with a box. He says, yo, I got a box of these old books. Want to take a look? Look through them and says, oh, yeah. Fantastic Four 128.
That looks nice.
This was $20.
Nice.
All right.
Guys, I gotta go. There's someone vacuuming, which means she's gonna want to come in here and vacuum. But I'll catch you later.
Right later.
Take it easy. Fantastic Four 127. $20. Fantastic Four 126. $20. This I didn't notice. It's folded when they put the book in. You see it? They folded it in. That hurts. That really hurts. This is a great book. That's gonna leave a big dog here.
Doesn't it part of you don't you want to take that out and fix it?
I will. I just got them.
Okay.
I just got them. Issue 124. This was $20.
Hell yeah.
118.
One of my favorite FF covers of that era.
$12.
Fucking killer. That's killer.
All right. And then these books are in really, really nice shape. Issue 117, $20.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Bright red color. Issue 114.
Oh, very nice.
$8. This one was a little more. This is issue 111. This was 30. But still a great cover. Issue 109, $25 with Alliance on.
Yeah. Negative Zone. That's the good shit.
Yeah. Fantastic Four 106.
I love that cover. That's one of my favorite covers.
$12.
And see the crackle? You get that Kirby crackle around Sue Storm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crackle in.
Issue 105. This was a little more than 30.
There's some crackle too.
Oh, these books were in great shape. Issue 104.
I love that because Magneto's in that throne being a big badass.
$15. And the last one, Fantastic Four 101. This was $20. Great book. Nice. I mean, I did 100, and then he took a lot of money off of it. I was like, I'll take it. But he had some slabs up. I had to grab one.
Hey, Kodesh.
So I saw the slab. I got this book already, but the grade, I was like, you know what? And I asked him how much was it. He gave me a price. He took a little bit off of that. Says, you know what? Throw it in the pile. So I got my Space Ghost 9.9, number one. This is the variant G cover, virgin foil cover. I know it's hard to see because it's really shiny with the light.
Yeah.
But it's a 9.9. I was like, I'll take it.
Very cool.
Hey, if you guys know me and Jigs go over to Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Thundercats. So even though I like this book, but a 9.9, can't pass up the deal.
Nope.
But I did real good with that Fantastic Four.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think that they're probably better conditions than one I have. That's the reason, another reason why. Plus the price, I can't go wrong. FF holds their prices too. They're stable. Can't go wrong with a title like that.
Yeah. They're not gonna.
That was my haul.
It's very nice. They're not gonna make any more of them. That's for damn sure.
That's right.
They can't go. Oh, that's classic FF.
I gotta get this one into. This is bothering me. I couldn't get this in the CLZ. I gotta get this in here.
Now you said that. Now I'm gonna go find that book that has that.
Yeah, you got to take that. I mean, it's gonna leave a line, but you still gotta take it out.
Yeah, I know. I will. I wasn't gonna leave it. Like I said, I just got the book. I just did a video of this stuff a few minutes ago.
I love Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah.
Do you have like a first Thundra, like a 129?
Yes.
And do you have like the first Gabriel, which is like the first Herald? Is that like 120?
I could tell you right now. Hold on a second. I've been trying to collect. I try to collect the whole thing. So that's like almost impossible, but I'm doing my best. And I'll tell you what I have. And I'm doing pretty good on FF. Let's see here. Let's see.
What was his name?
Okay, Fantastic Four Volume 1. I have issue 70 to 416.
Oh, straight through?
Mm-hmm. I got 70, and I'm only missing 69. Once I have 69, I will have 66 to 416. Then everything else is like, bits and pieces, some 50s, some 40s, and stuff like that. But yeah, from 70 straight on, I got every issue.
Airwalker.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, Jack.
I actually sold the first Thundra graded one a while back because I'm trying to get a certain grade for it, and I just can't get my hands on it. I keep buying it raw, and I just can't get my grade.
What grade are you looking for?
I think I'm trying to get like a 9.4.
Okay, Airwalker first appeared in Android form in 120. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
120. Sorry. I
would have to go to my cover price because that's where I got my slabs list of my FF.
I have a couple of books here that so I could show you. I got me a fun Thor, like a 183.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom.
Okay, the first Thunder, yeah, I was close. I got close. I got that 9.2.
And then I got the Two Gun Kid, the first Panther prototype.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like this one. Hey, this one's funny. I got Rainbow Bright.
I love picking up those Two Gun Kid books.
Oh yeah, this is the first. Yeah, this is the first proto Black Panther, Dick Ayers, baby. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm a big Black Panther fan, and so this was important for me. I picked this one up for Tacoma Comics. He's a big kid, but it's the Star Wars Droids #1. And then
I just happen to have some Two Gun Kid books that I picked up not that long ago. I had just sitting here. I'll look at yours and then I'll show you what I.
Oh yeah, man. Well, I only have that one Two Gun Kid, so you could show yours if you want.
Yeah, I just found some.
All right. Yeah. Put it on BLC.
I forgot where I found these. One of the shows during this year, but Two Gun Kid issue 135.
Nice.
This one's in really, really nice condition. Two Gun Kid issue 124. I like that he's on back of a stagecoach. Two Gun Kid number 22. This one has a price tag of only $5.
122. Nice.
Two Gun Kid 111. Nice bright yellow. It says Revenge of Jesse James. That's good. Two Gun Kid issue 102.
Oh shit. Now I love those. Oh, that framing.
Black.
Yeah, it pulls at my heartstrings.
Two Gun Kid issue 99 for $5.
That's sick, man. That's just great art.
I love westerns.
Yeah.
Two Gun Kid issue 97 for $5.
You just had those right next to you?
Yeah, they're in the box.
Just lucky. You're just lucky.
Yeah, we just talking about it.
Number 5, number 94.
Oh wow. Guns of Jesse James.
And then Two Gun Kid issue number 93 for $5.
I like that train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you said the Two Gun Kid, I just looked and I had it aside.
Was that train wrecking? Was that train wrecking?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, it just happened to have these sitting our way. I just picked these up. I don't know which con show or something. I would have to go back. Maybe I picked up a 3-man basement swap. I don't even know.
I keep missing out on their when they put like a con on here or a show or something locally, because I'm not too far away from them. I keep missing it. It kills me. Big Daddy John and
yeah.
And Dave, Mark Spector, they go and stuff, and I always end up not going. I always have something to do, and it sucks. Hey, what are you gonna do?
Oh crap!
What happened?
I just knocked over some boards, but I don't give a shit because they were on the floor already.
How you doing?
I got these. Hold on. Shit, I can't even pick them up. Hold on.
Oh, we're back to this again.
Heavy as hell, man.
So you had those. You had the Two Gun Kid box right next to you, or how does that work for you? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I feel like this is more than 100.
That looks more than 100.
It says 100 pack, but I feel like that's a lie.
That's a lot. Are those, what size are those? What are those? Those aren't current.
Yeah, these are look, I like these for my silvers.
Okay.
Most of the time, silver boards are 7 by 10.5. And I don't like the gap. I don't like that 1/4 inch gap. Right. It bothers me. It bothers the hell out of me. And so
you like to have it even, like with the book, like size.
Well, I like it to be a little tighter, and so I get that 1/8 inch. So I get the 1/8 inch that gives it which is half of 1/4. So I get it a little snug. It's a little more snug. Yeah. I like these ones, and this is the only brand that I can find that does the 7 1/8. So it's the specific. I needed it. Because I'm a picky little bitch. I may not get my shit slabbed, but I want them 7 1/8.
There you go. What kind of sleeve are you looking? What color bag you put there?
Oh, I mylar it. I accidentally got these 1 point mylars, which that was my fuck up. But I've got some or like 1.4 millimeter I guess. And then I've got some 2mm coming.
Oh,
I think that's the right measurement. How you doing?
How you
Hey,
doing? How
what are you
you
guys
doing?
doing?
Oldwolf's bringing all the girls to the yard. Your milkshake,
Oh.
your brandy, your bourbon, whatever.
what you sipping?
I am sipping a probiotic, tasty Kamchatka coconut lime drink.
Kombucha.
Did you just say it was tasty?
It says absurdly tasty on the can, and it's not lying.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I don't know what that shit is.
Looks chill.
Hey, Cliff, get
What
on
are you
here.
drinking? Oh, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Wonderlust. Hey, what are you doing? It's a port batch, number 1.
Drinking water.
It's a local winery that makes this.
Okay.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And Lady Fantastic, what are you drinking? Is that a smart water?
Yeah.
Is that how you get fucking smart?
No.
I'm gonna go get something good to drink.
I wish.
Yeah, will you? Because I don't think that doesn't seem sound tasty.
Don't sound tasty. Fine. So I did add on a free giveaway with the Heroes Con, which was donated, by a YouTuber that didn't want to be named. But I did add a second prize for the Heroes Con. So if you're going to Heroes Con, second place is going to win this.
Oh.
This is a giant size Batman Hush.
Get on here, Rob and Cliff.
I know, huh?
Get on here, guys.
And you get it bagged, so that's a double win right there. Find a bag for that bloody thing.
Yeah, it comes in a bag already. So there you go. Batman Hush, Jim Lee, Jeff Loeb. You can see it right there.
I'd buy that thing, but I love that. I love that.
It was.
I love that. I would buy that. I have no place to put it.
Your butt.
My box ain't big enough for that. And,
what are you talking about?
For his hush, not that.
Oh yeah, okay. Just got home. Yeah. Let me finish your work. Okay, fine. Be responsible and adulty and all that. Hey, it's Doreen. Dude, girls rule.
Hi. I don't think I've ever seen her. Hi, how are you?
She's sipping with us.
Awesome. I was about to show you my drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the wrong button.
I was like, what happened?
It is.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Star Wars cups.
Yeah,
ooh.
Okay. Oh, stop. I love that. I love NEAs. I love that.
We showing off our pickups?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just showing some crap from a short box.
I really like that.
Oh, let me show.
But yeah, grab a chunk and show some, Doreen.
I'll come back. I just got home.
Okay.
I had to go find stuff for our art challenge in my fucking storage unit.
But isn't it fun? I think you always do great posts, Doreen.
Well, thank you.
I love it.
Because it's either that I'm taking pictures of my CLZ because everything's in storage.
Yeah.
Ooh, some black magic.
I know.
Yes.
Hold on.
Be special.
Kirby.
It's just reprints, but
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter unless you care about the price. Then it kind of matters.
Yeah. And these are some. I'm just grabbing chunk by chunk. I have a little short box here, like at my disposal.
Okay, here we are.
Got a black magic woman.
The hell is that? I said out loud.
Are you talking in tongues? What the hell just happened just now?
Me?
I was talking to Cliff. As I was typing, I was talking when I was typing.
I'm just trying to pull
said,
more.
Cliff, who the hell is that?
Here's a
And
DC.
he said, Rogue is
That's not
strange.
what you said. You said, who the hell
are you?
Is
Here's
that?
a big DC chunk that I think Doreen will appreciate since she's a DC girl. Or are you? Oh, she's looking for hers.
Yeah.
Carol Danvers is Captain Marvel. Yeah, we know, Cliff. Hey, Cliff, what's your excuse for not coming on?
Oh,
Does he have an excuse? Has he given an excuse? We need a justification. We need a
What are you
budget
doing?
justification. All
There's
right.
no acceptable answers unless it's explosive diarrhea or you're vomiting.
Oh, I don't have that. You can do that on my show. I don't care.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. Oh.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
That's a beautiful cover.
This is Brave and the Bold 83.
Nice.
I say, yeah.
Looks in good shape too.
It's decent. It's decent. It's
The
mid.
Mylars make it
Looks
always
decent,
make it
yeah.
look good.
It's
Yeah.
mid. Yeah, the Mylars always make them look sexy.
Yes, it do.
Always.
Oh.
This one is in nice shape. This is 92. I think this is the first and only appearance of the Bat Squad.
I have that one.
Okay.
That's in a better shape than mine.
It's the first time I've seen that book.
Oh, it's great. Pretty sure this is Neil Adams.
Yeah, you can tell, yeah.
So there's that. And then I have issue 96. This one's Nick Cardy. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Sergeant Rock.
Traitor.
Cliff, I need your justification.
Cliff, why don't you jump on?
Cliff, come on.
Yeah.
The girls need you, Cliff.
Nice.
All right at the same time.
One.
Cliff.
70. He's probably like, these fucking bitches. House of Mystery.
Wow.
35.
You just had that box right next to it.
I love
That's a
that
great
one.
one. That's a lovely one.
I love that
Oh,
one.
the redhead running for the
I
hill.
got a hell of a box. You don't know what I'm going to pull out of it.
But oof.
Oh,
This is
Interior
great.
5 with Dumb Bunny. There she is.
What did I do?
I love her. She's such a fucking goof.
And then we've got
Set up somewhere else.
number 3, I think. This is number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her boobies are scratched out. I don't know. That sucks. Whatever.
Somebody was trying to get to her boobies.
I don't care. I never see these, so I had to pick it
I was
up.
like, maybe
Yeah.
underneath they'll be naked.
Regardless.
Probably.
Yeah.
You don't see those. You don't see those at all.
This is number 5.
Scratch and sniff. Barbemu. Scratch it.
These are fun, dude. It's tough. And then this is number 10. And then I have an issue 11 upstairs in my other box.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Their boobs are bigger in this issue.
Yeah, look at Spider-Man. Got his butt up in the air.
Yes, they're making fun of the
That's not a good position for him to be in.
their stubby. So, anyways. And then here's some Young Romance, number 160.
Oh, some romance, young romance. Oh.
I know it's the worst. Just the worst.
Stop crying. Move on.
And this is where Jerry Lewis meets Wonder Woman.
Hey, Jerry Lewis.
Issue 117.
Don't worry, dear. I'll help.
Yeah. This is actually when she has lost her powers, and so he accidentally breaks her knee.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that's all I got. Doreen's turn.
Well, I went to storage where most all my comics are, and so I found some shit because I brought my whole Silver Age Green Lantern home so I can finish out the month of Hal Jordan June.
Okay.
Else, I'm going to be taking pictures of my CLZ
I
collection.
don't know any Green Lantern girl. Nothing.
I own too much and I want more.
There you
But,
You might have a problem
I
there.
found treasures like Frank Frazetta.
No, you don't have a problem because that's good art.
That's beautiful.
So just
I'm so jelly. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then-
that's some goddamn masterpieces in there, I'm sure.
yeah.
Mhm.
So this was fun. I found a really crappy copy of a Whitman Batman or a Superman.
What?
And
Oh, nice.
it is
Nice.
a Whitman copy.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is it-
but it is
a lot of money
really,
for everyone's
Yeah, it's
reaction?
real.
really ticky, really falling apart. But don't ask me where I got that because I don't even fucking remember. Recent pickup.
Bernie writes and
Somebody's
middle
having an
finger?
orgasm in the top.
chef's kiss.
Is he putting his middle finger up on point? Is that what it is?
Where is it? Where is
He's
it?
like,
Where's it?
yeah, yo, F you.
A little, yes, right there. A little eye vampire.
Paya,
A little ghost.
some ghosts.
Yeah. How many issues did Ghost go to? Like 100 something?
I'd have to go look on my CLZ.
Yeah, no worries.
I know House Witching Hour went to like 80 or 88 or something like that. House
Okay.
of Mystery. Here is a modern DC Vertigo. Welcome back to the House of Mystery. Or you got Great Great Gargoyle.
Oh, how
It was
fun.
dropped after issue 104.
And then another House of Mystery. House of Secrets.
Nice.
And then this is just shit I pulled from my I won't go through it all, but stuff that I pulled from like my
Well, that's a nice one.
Great stuff right there.
so I got a little Vincent Price. Little
Oh, that's a classic read.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
So,
and I bought some for thick thighs and fat ass covers. I brought some for Zeta from Image Comics.
Oh, I love it.
This one's signed by Jay Photo.
oh, look at those buns.
Love it.
Let's see, where's my other one at? Because I have Freedom. One, the Swamp Demon. Frazetta didn't do this. Did
No.
Frazetta do this one? Yeah, Frazetta did do this one.
Oh, he did?
She got something between her legs. I don't know.
No, he didn't do this one. Sorry.
Oh,
It's not his signature.
I'm like, it doesn't look like a Frazetta.
No, it's not a Frazetta. But I pulled out a whole, I don't know, just a bunch of crap.
It's not
All-Star
crap.
Squadron.
It's
Trash.
not crap.
Superman in the House Mystery.
That's cool as shit,
That's
dude.
That's cool right there.
That's cool as shit.
Oh, Batman.
I'm here.
Rob's here.
He's
Hey,
here.
everybody.
Batman.
Oh, there you go. With Batgirl on
That's
it.
great, Doreen. I love that one.
Yeah, All-Star
Oh,
Squadron.
damn. The freaking dude, a KKK clan looking dude with the freaking
Whip. And he's being crucified.
Saving the Green Arrow, Batman with the Joker on the cover. Nice.
Another Green Lantern.
Another Green
That
Lantern.
one's beautiful.
Awesome.
So, and then just a whole box of my Green Lanterns. So that I brought to play with and take some pictures. I took some pictures of some other stuff for, so I'd be ahead of the game, so I don't have to go back. But yeah, like this one I'll use twice because I'll use the cover, and then they have whiskey panels,
Mhm.
and I'm like going, I got rid of all my Hellblazer, else there would have been a lot of drinking on there.
You got rid of your Hellblazer?
Oh, shut up. They were Andy Diggle's run on up. So
Oh.
they're not like the really first ones.
Like Garth Ennis.
Yeah.
Meat starts later, but those are like essential.
Yeah. But Andy, I loved Andy Diggle's run. He did really well. It was really well written and good stories and stuff. But
Right after that, he worked on Daredevil, and that was amazing.
Well, I don't know. I don't collect Marvel. So that's it. I mean, I have more shit, but
I have some stuff to show off you.
You got it. Go ahead.
You guys know.
The thing I got to show is my Star Wars drinking glasses. There we go.
Those are super cute.
Okay, I'm drinking
My
the
brother gave
Empress 908 gin, which I love, with just some, sparkling water now.
Looks like something grapey.
I have to see a delicious stuff in a can.
Delicious stuff in a can.
Sunty. So
Okay, this is my first time having a Rogue cover contest tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday morning.
Okay.
With Fanboy Prime. And these are all my covers that I'm going to be introducing and competing against him with. So I could really use your advice. If one doesn't look as good as the other, let me know and I'll take it out.
I think Cliff is on another stream actually. And then I thought about it.
All right, that looks cool.
Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, he might be on Matt's stream, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl. I have a Green Lantern with a pterodactyl in
I like
it.
the first one better.
First one's better. Okay.
That's a good one.
I see a big Rogue fan. Yeah.
And this one's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
Well, I like that one a lot.
I like the jungle outfit. That's for sure.
Is that one the
They're
Campbell
all
one?
from Savage Land.
That is from Savage Land. Yes.
That's.
Hey, there's this one also from Savage Land.
Nice and leafy.
Is that Campbell? That's Campbell, right?
It looks like Campbell's face.
Actually, yeah. Hold it. Let me see the signature.
Yeah, it says Campbell.
Okay. I'll take your. I believe you.
Let's take my uneducated opinion about that. I have this Rogue.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that one.
Your face. There's not much going on. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
but everybody loves that
showing
one.
tatas and the guys going crazy.
Yeah. The way her Tata just fit over her name, like she stuck him on a bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I believe you.
Marks the spot. That's all I can say.
It's one of his better faces.
Y'all are dorks.
This
That's
one.
nice.
This one. Now, is this nice or is this one? Can I just cut this one out?
No, that's nice.
Okay. This one's gonna win me
I'm the
a
only one
contest
talking
against
here, though.
another cover.
I like that.
I've seen them already.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Lady Fantastic.
Don't apologize to me. I think you should show them.
This one.
That's why I'm.
Anything with Rogue and Gambit.
Yeah, that's nice.
Golden Gambit. Yeah.
Yeah, you always have to have one of those. You have others with Rogan Gambit?
I know that's the only one I have.
Oh, then you have to keep that one in the bunch.
Okay, that one's staying in the bunch, and that's it.
You gotta show her, her Cajun sweetheart.
Yes. So how many books do you need for the show?
And then I have an extra one I picked up that I foolishly thought was going to be Rogue, but it turned out to not be Rogue for some reason. I don't know why. And I picked up this.
I like it. Phoenix.
Do you like it?
All
Very
of it.
nice.
You see it.
Nice.
I like it.
So who are you going against? Who are you going against?
I'll be going against Fanboy Prime and probably his wife, Lady Prime, will probably be joining the battle, I bet.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Are they giving you points because it's 2 against 1?
No, but I'll be in Rogue cosplay, so that'll help. That'll help my win score, I think.
Yeah, show off your tatas. Do a Rogue. And show off your
Even though
tatas.
she's completely covered everywhere and got a jacket on, but
Okay. I think you'll do very well.
thank you. Oh,
You're
I
welcome.
Y'all just think she shows skin. She rarely shows skin.
You should show us your Longfellow.
Boo! Hey.
Unless you don't want to. I don't want to.
I would, but let me think about the trek it would take for me to get this computer.
And you're
over.
sipping, and you don't want to mess with it.
No,
I
relax.
totally get you.
Relax.
If you don't know Longfellow, I will post him. I've already posted him on Instagram, so you can try to find him.
Cool. That's good enough.
But thanks for the shout out, honey.
Are you making a Longfellow?
I'm trying to get a grant from the government.
Mhm.
They're
Good
doing
luck.
a National Garden of American Heroes. 150 Americans are being recognized. Muhammad Ali being one of them.
Oh,
I don't remember Stan Lee being in there.
Nope.
But I picked 3 people that I thought I might have a chance of getting, and which I picked Longfellow, just strictly because he has such an undulating face and like a wily beard and really deep set eyes and really intense stare, and I just love it. you know. And
Who's the other?
so I wanted to do him really bad, and then I wanted to do Annie Oakley, and she was a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And who traveled around. And the last person I want to do is Ulysses S. Grant. And the only reason I'm convinced to do him is because I have so many other military commissions in my portfolio that I was told like it's a good idea to include one like somebody in the military.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes. I think if the government is giving out the grants, putting a military person would really get you in there better.
yeah. So I'm working on getting letters of reference. All this has to be in June 1st. It's a big deal. You could get one statue.
You mean July 1st? Because it's already.
Yeah, I'm sorry, July 1st. Thank you.
That's June 12th, boo.
Uh-oh.
You're late.
So either you can get 1, 2, or 3 of the statues.
Sweet.
But you could also be assigned a statue that you didn't even want.
That would suck.
Yeah. So I did a quick sculpt of Longfellow's face just because I'm like, I really feel my sculpting skills are a lot better than my drawing skills, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was just so frustrated drawing him, and it just looked so stupid. And so I just sculpted his face.
And
so I have like
badass.
I have like a full Longfellow portrait face in my living room.
It's like museum too legit to quit.
Yeah,
Oh,
busted the dude.
I bet. Because
I love, but I've always been attracted to sculpting really old guys with like lots of wrinkles and lots of like, you know,
Defining features. Yeah, detailed.
Yeah, details and the wrinkles.
All right. So you're gonna make a sculpture of me then?
Oh, I don't see many wrinkles on you. Are you Botoxing?
Not at all. I drink a lot of liquids.
They're not the clear kind of liquids either.
Yeah.
I'm formaldehyde myself.
That's it.
He is well
body's never gonna
preserved.
rot away.
Yeah.
What are you taking pictures of there?
I go on my COV.
I can show you a picture Longfellow from my phone. My God.
Oh yeah, show the picture of your Longfellow.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that real quick.
So Rob, what you got?
You're muted, Rob.
Oh, what do I have? I only really got one thing in this week and one thing only.
Okay. It was anticlimactic. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he'll be back.
Grant for Grant. Okay, here's Longfellow.
That's your Longfellow?
Mm-hmm.
That's Longfellow.
Is that the one you made?
Yeah.
That is like museum quality.
Oh,
That looks beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Here's a different angle of him.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I just looked up. There's 321 issues of House of Mystery, 112 of Ghost, 154 of House of Secrets, and 85 of Witching Hour.
Lordy.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. That's the only thing you picked up?
Well, this one came in from my buddy Bill in Colorado. He's on Twitter and Blue Sky, and I've gotten all 3 long boxes of war comics from him. This was the last thing for him to send me.
Wow.
What I did not know is that it was a slab. This is now the second slab that I have. I will eventually open this, but first appearance of Johnny Cloud from The Losers.
Oh,
Nice.
there's somebody else backstage.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Bob, sorry.
Yeah.
It goes below the mute stop, whatever, and I don't see it. I apologize.
He doesn't watch, so.
No, I requested to be at the bottom.
I watch
I
you guys.
requested
I don't
the
watch.
bottom.
I don't watch down here. I watch you guys. This is what I watch.
It's all right, Tony. It's, I
And you
expected
just need
no
to
more.
drop it in private chat.
It's okay. I appreciate you, lady. I know. Against your
I
better
promise.
judgment, you alerted him. Yeah.
Oh, I see a private chat. Oh, there's a private chat here. Hold on.
Now, I see in the comments, Barbarian Kung Fu said Annie Oakley was from Greenville, Ohio. There's a statue of her there. And they actually said if there's already a statue existing, they might consider using that exact statue in the garden as a replica. So now I'm considering not using Annie Oakley. Thanks a lot. After I've
how will they
researched
make
the
the
crap out of
replica?
her.
So,
Will they
so
take a
would-
mold of it or something?
Yeah, were they going to take the statue from one location and bring it to another?
No,
location?
you can mold
No.
it. You can take a mold off a statue and recreate it.
Thanks a lot, Barb.
Started trouble.
I gotta think of a whole nother person.
See what you started?
I appreciate the insightful information, though. And a grant for Grant, yes. And for Grant, I had envisioned. Now, tell me what you guys think about this. I want to know your honest opinion. Because Grant was
Drunk?
at Maddox Courthouse, April 9th, 1865, when he received a letter from Lee asking him to parlay about a surrender, right?
Mm-hmm.
So should he be there standing with this letter in his hand? Or should he be there standing with the letter in his hand with the Confederate flag maybe in his hand, kind of draped down, or even draped over his feet? I know that can be controversial, but I don't know.
I kind of have an idea on this just because I know a little about Ulysses Grant. He should be half naked, tripping over the flag of the Confederates while kind of like slobbering a little bit because he's wasted out of his mind, but holding a large sword because he was a crazy motherfucker.
He liked to smoke a pipe too, I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to know which half Rob is
Probably
requesting.
wacky facky.
That's what I'd like to know.
What'd you say?
What?
Which
Doreen?
Oh, I just said wacky tobacco. He likes to smoke a pipe.
So it's either Grant with the letter from Lee,
Yes.
or Grant with the letter from Lee and
Or-
a Confederate flag.
Or like thinking of like maybe he could be holding the letter from Lee with like the Confederate flag in his hand, like you know, like down, like you know, draped downwards, like it's the end of this is a turning point in history.
Could you have him standing, putting one foot on the Confederate flag?
I
or
tried thinking about that. And I thought maybe I thought maybe the Confederate flag could be over his foot, right? So it wouldn't be as bad. But this is, I mean, what are your thoughts, guys?
I don't know. From what I heard, he was real respectful during that meeting between Lee, in real life, that let him go with his sword and, let him go out with his men. I mean, that's the way I read it, and that's the way I heard. So, the Confederate flag having in hand, I wouldn't dishonor him like that. I would just, guess he would be just there waiting for him with, smoking his pipe, waiting for him to sit down and.
If you didn't know the backstory, would the Confederate flag be confusing?
I
can see that.
I'm worried about some uneducated opinions coming over and desecrating the statue. That's my selfish take on it.
Well, anybody that still respects the Confederate
Yeah.
flag are real pieces of shit, and they'd probably do it anyway.
I don't know if I should include it at all. If it's too controversial, if I should just leave it out.
I'd leave it out.
Yeah,
I will leave it out.
Yeah.
My impression is the best belongs in the past.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's just me. I'm not the artist.
You're not?
Hell no.
She's an artist consultant.
Hell yeah.
That's news to me. I'm
like assistant to the,
right now.
the assistant artist. That's
That
nice.
just threw me for a loop. Oh my god. What just happened?
Learning so much so fast.
Feel like I hit with a lightning bolt. I don't know. It's just the flash.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Feels good, doesn't it?
Okay, so since Annie Oakley is out, what's your backup?
I
Why is it
did have
Oh.
a great idea for Nicholas Tesla because I love Tesla very much. And I thought he could be standing there, right? It has to be a life-size bronze. So he could be standing there in bronze, and at his feet, underneath the pavement, could be cracks that could light up at night and illuminate it like electricity coming onto him.
Was he American?
Yes. I
I was just
hope
asking.
so.
Was he legal?
I would check that first.
Look up Warden Cliff Tower and see if you can include that in there.
Yeah, before you put any Nikolais in the Hall of American Fame, I double check that. Just
Nicholas
no
Tesla.
shade. No shade.
So for Tesla, make sure you look up Warden Cliff Tower. That was his masterpiece that unfortunately was torn down because he went to go try and get funding. And they went, you want to give free electricity to the world? No, we're pulling your funding.
He's crazy.
Wow.
You trying to take my job or something?
I mean, this guy was so brilliant. I have so much respect for Tesla. And I really hope, like,
he died penniless and really mental, right? He
Everybody did.
Yeah.
Everybody of that
A
age.
lot of people did that are famous. They died penniless and not famous for their work, and they didn't come out until after their death.
All
A
right.
lot of composers.
A lot.
Just like Tesla was born in Croatia, just to let you know, before he immigrated to the United States.
There you go. I'd be careful with that. I'd say he might get disqualified on that count. I don't know. I'm
just going by recent events. I'm trying to figure out if that's going to work for you or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably skip that one. I'll tell you what, though.
Who's your next backup?
I do enjoy some electricity, and we probably all will die.
Yeah, I know, right?
And unrecognized for our great contributions to the comic community, if nothing else. Yeah.
So what's
Lord
your next
knows
backup?
we all have lights on our cameras right now. So
that's true.
Yeah.
So okay, so she needs She needs another backup. Who should she
I thought you were going to say she
Walt
needs
Disney.
Batman.
He's a Batman.
There you go. She's a Batman.
They had a list. Like, I could do Muhammad Ali, I could do Lincoln, I could do Kennedy, I could do Roosevelt. I mean, I could do Rosa Parks. I can do. There's a ton. It's just a huge long list of people, and I don't know how Lauren
Eisenhower.
Lauren Hutton, the actress, made this list, but
See?
she did.
Why? That makes no sense.
I don't know.
Maybe she gave her some money.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe something. I don't know.
Definitely could be.
Kennedy would from Massachusetts. I would think Kennedy would be cool.
Ali's from Louisville.
Yeah, he used to be here in Scottsdale around.
If you could do, ever see the painting of Kennedy when he's looking down?
Yeah.
I don't want to be reminded of Kennedy because I was born 2 weeks after he was assassinated.
Oh.
So his anniversary and my birthday are really close.
Oh my God.
Well,
Yeah, I would
that's
never pick someone so famous, I think, because I'm worried there's already statues of them, and then other artists are also going to be vying for them. So I'm trying to get to like the B tier of people that I could have a chance of getting.
So there's a list. Funny story, Doreen. My wife was also born 2 weeks after Kennedy's assassination. Did you know that?
What day?
You know it's the same day. You guys have the exact same birthday. Yeah, same year, everything. You guys are the exact same. Spot on. Now, I haven't asked her that, what time of day she was born. You know, I thought it was a little creepy when we first started dating if I were to ask that, but now I think it'd be okay.
How many kids later do you have?
I mean, I think I'm good now. But at the time, you know, you're sitting there over a Subway sandwich and you're like, so what do you do in your spare time? And what was the exact...
I do astrology. What time were you born so I can see what house was raised?
Yeah, what was rising, what was falling.
I need to do my astrology chart with you first before you can have a next date.
Yeah.
You got to figure out what's going on here.
I'm sitting there ordering the kid-size sandwich because I don't want to look too fat. But, you know, it's... But now, she knows how fat I am, so it doesn't matter.
Fat or too cheap? Which one do you mean? I don't know.
Oh, no, because I'd order more for later, so it wasn't about the money.
Not about the money. I want the food.
Just eating in front of her.
Are you talking about your wife? Your wife. If you're talking about your wife, because she gives you food on camera.
She does now, but when we first met, we were working together. We were in the same office. So
that had to be hush hush.
Yeah. So I would go over there. I'd be like, "Hey, you want to go out to lunch?" No, she's one of these work through lunch kind of people.
Yep.
So like, "You want to go out to lunch?" She was like, "No." She was like, "But if you want, I'll share my lunch with you, and you can just sit here while I work or whatever, and share my lunch." And I was like, "Okay." But she would bring like these small little sandwiches, like some raw broccoli and raw cauliflower. I mean, this stuff it was horrible. I had to sit there and eat this half of
like
any sandwich you can hold with 3 fingers. What? That's not a sandwich.
No, those are little tea things you eat. You know, those little.
It was horrible, and she would just
She would just
call,
eat
they
little
call
tiny.
finger food. They call
Oh.
finger food.
Yeah,
It was
finger food.
terrible. I would leave that lunch starving. I was like, oh my God. And I was just 2 doors down from her office. And I was like, how can I sneak in like a meatball calzone past this woman's door without her seeing that half a piece of broccoli didn't satisfy me?
Just that.
That's
smell
such a
it
thing
when
about
you walk
guys.
by 'em.
Guys always have to have their protein, and they really notice when it's missing from a meal.
Yes.
Yeah, and turkey, sliced turkey. Come on now. It wasn't even like when I make a turkey sandwich, it looks like someone just pulled the bone out of a turkey and then just slapped 2 slices of bread on it. You know, that's how I make a turkey.
Sandwich.
And now, a single layer of turkey, a grub of dark
that
mustard.
sounds
And
like my
It sounds like he's having like a
my
French
mom
Flintstone
makes a
type
sandwich.
turkey sandwich from back in the day that Bedrock.
Yeah.
And Bob,
But
now
it was
she's
a
eating
whole roll,
Cheetos.
like you would see it all rolled up. It was like a cube of a sandwich.
Are you getting more? I'm going to get more.
All right, get more.
I'm done. I think this is it.
Oh.
I drink some water.
So now your wife's eating Cheetos on screen like last time.
Oh yeah. Now, are you kidding? I put like 20 pounds on her. She put like 40 pounds on me. Yeah, we're good. We got it locked in now.
That's nice grip and hook material. It's like,
She tells me all the time
If you
though,
guys
like,
ever want to go on Naked and Afraid or something like that, now's the time to go.
yeah, lose it. Yeah.
You know, you're gonna want that extra storage energy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I believe I could survive on a desert island a little bit longer than other people. Thanks, madam. I appreciate that. You're looking at it all wrong.
No, he's like thinking out as naked and afraid. Well, I got a few pounds on these people. I'll be okay.
Absolutely. I'm going to look the worst naked, but I'll be the least afraid because I'm going to last longer than everybody else.
Never go.
I got enough fat to survive.
Do you know how many people at the end are gonna be like wishing you died because you will be the biggest feast?
That's what I was gonna say. Don't go overflying the Himalayas and get into a plane crash because you'll be like the first one.
I live my life making sure that doesn't happen, Tony. Don't worry. Okay. I'm always making sure I don't accidentally aboard a plane traveling over the Himalayas. It's a personal creed, but I stick with it. Yeah.
Have you guys seen that movie The Gray with Liam Neeson?
I've not seen that one. Did he get an Oscar for that?
Oh my god, it's amazing. It's a definite watch. Like
That's
The Gray.
Wolf, right?
Liam Neeson is a definite watch. Oh my god.
Yeah, is that the Wolf movie or the Bear movie? I think
Wolves.
Leo.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolves. Leo did the Bear movie, right? What's that one called? The Off-White? What's that one called?
I could see. Black, blue, and red.
Well, like he fights a bear in that one, right? To me, it was like the same movie, like twice. One's fighting the wolf, one's fighting the bear.
Animals.
Yeah. Why don't they just not be where the animals are trying to eat them? Here, not too far away, we have the cocaine bear. You guys, did you guys see that movie, The Cocaine Bear, or whatever it was called?
That was a fun movie.
Yeah, it's based loosely on a real story that happened in Kentucky. So the bear is in a museum not too far from me.
It's like an hour and a half of the bear keeps
I am
finding
almost
different bales
horrified
of
with
coke
that
in the
information.
trees.
I have to let my dog out now.
All right.
Hi, baby, let's go outside.
They stuffed the bear, the cocaine bear. They stuffed and put in a museum.
Okay.
No, he's just still petrified from the cocaine.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Bear, sniffing it
It's
up.
completely
That's
atrophied.
cool.
His eyes are still open too.
Sniffing it up. That bear probably talk too.
And they have his name and they put like cocaine in quotes to like the cocaine bear, you know. They have a little, you know, they tell you that the movie is not exactly the exact story that happened. It's loosely based. You know. In reality, the bear died almost instantly.
Yeah,
You know? He did not go on a murderous rampage or anything like that. So, yeah.
You mean he didn't go get more cocaine?
No, he didn't. I think he switched to burban.
Oh, there you go.
It was a twist.
Hey, talking about bourbon, this
He got
winter
it with
lasted
the
pretty
mob,
good.
and the mob just offed him.
Yeah, he owed him money.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So in
You
reality,
know the money for the cocaine? I'm just trying
No,
to
for
make
the bourbon.
Oh, for the
No,
bourbon.
for the-
All right.
yeah.
So was
Bourbon.
the cocaine free, or did he steal it?
Yeah, it was falling out of the sky.
is cocaine free?
I would
Yeah,
have been
it was
out there
like
with a
being a
bucket,
Burning Man or something. It was just falling from the sky, and it was just ready for everybody.
and I would have been out
Like
there with
snow.
big ass
Yeah.
bucket trying to grab as much as I can.
It was a dusting from the heavens. What you got there? What's in
Manna.
that bottle?
Manna from the heavens.
I would have
Man,
said party
from a-
time.
Party time, it's called. Don't buy anything called party time. That sounds terrible. What is it?
Wanderlust.
Wonder.
All right. Okay.
Wanderlust.
Where is that made? That can't
New
be
Hampshire.
Kentucky.
That's
That's made
good.
in New Hampshire.
What is
Flag
it?
Hill
Bourbon or
Wine.
whiskey?
It's a bourbon.
Okay.
It's a straight bourbon. Flag Hill Winery in New Hampshire, Lee, New Hampshire. They make this. It's leftovers. They make wine. They make gin. They make vodka. They make whiskeys. They're doing pretty good. Brian up there is doing a good job.
Oh, he's a friend of yours?
Oh, he's not a friend, but we've gone up there so many times. He's like, hey,
You have a loyalty card of any kind?
Yeah,
Does he punch
I'm
your card
missing
when
one
you
more
get
punch for a free bottle.
Oh, nice.
It's like one of those, you go on the bus and they click it and then that type of thing. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't have to be reminded of 1975 boarding a bus. I'm with you. Yeah. I didn't need it, but I'm still here for it. Hey, John, what's going on?
Not much. Ladies doing.
John.
Always a reserved pleasure to see you, sir.
There it is.
So how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Are you?
I think I might miss your birthday with the gift. I might miss your birthday.
Oh no!
When's your birthday?
John,
You're
can I
sending
ask
me
you
a
personal
gift?
question?
Send you a happy birthday.
Please go ahead, madam.
Okay, John, do you use beard oil or any kind of oil on your beard when attending to your beard?
I thought it was a Brillo pad.
I have inconsistently, and the challenge for me is, when you're having a significant other and they have to really enjoy the texture and fragrance of that oil. Otherwise, it's an absolute. It's not worth any of the positives you get out of it, right?
Yeah, I can see
So
that.
I have struggled to find one that she is in any way passionate about.
You need to let her find it for you.
I try. Yeah, I try. She's not. She's like, they all tend to smell very fake to her, like very like
Aww.
So she's not a
Perfuming?
huge fan. Yeah,
You're not making out all the time. That's awful.
Right. So
Right?
it's
Yeah.
inconsistent. I'll use like lotion. I'll put like lotion in it and stuff like that. But like anything with an intense scent, she's like, nah, I don't know that I like it.
See, I think you're in a tough spot because usually men grow the beard and the woman finds them. But you found your woman found you, and now you're trying to grow this chia pet on your chin. And now she has a chance to be like, no, not what I signed up for, good sir.
Well, you can understand, when they met, he wasn't old enough to grow a beard.
Is that true?
Wow.
That's fair. I was 19 when I met my wife.
That's fair.
Wait, how old was your wife though? Was she wasn't like your nanny?
She
or
was
anything like
she
that.
was
your wife?
no,
Like
she was
13,
24.
14?
She was 24.
Ah.
Going after those older
So she could have had a bearded, mustachioed friend,
John went
and she
older.
chose to go
I
with
did.
babyface John.
Yeah.
Now you have to
So and then
keep it that way.
What are the years between you?
6, right? Be 6 years or 5 years? Is that right, John?
What?
How many years are between you and your wife?
It's a little over 5 because she's a
5
January
years.
birthday and
She's
I'm a
5 years
June.
older. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's acceptable.
That's chicken feed.
Yeah.
So like I grew the beard like before we got married, and then she's like, no, we got to take the wedding pictures. You should be like you are most often. We should shave. So she had me shave it all off, and now I've got these baby faced wedding photos, and I've never really shaved it off since. Like I've always had at the bare minimum a comedic mustache, and that's about it. So like it's you see these pictures, and Tony's seen them in the hallway of the house, and you're like, who the heck is this baby? Is that your? And some of them are black and white, like to be stylish or whatever.
Yeah.
And they look like my grandfather getting married. It's like they're very aged.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Someday your great grandchildren are going to share those pictures.
Right? And be like, who is this guy?
I know. Why did he shave his beard off?
All right, guys, I'm getting out of here.
No, lady. We'll wake Rob up. Rob, wake up. All right.
Wake
I'm
up,
working
Rob.
here.
Get up. I'll see you guys.
Hey, I'll see you
Love
next
you,
week,
Lady F.
lady.
Yeah. See you next. Yeah.
Less than a week.
basically.
We're
Yeah.
90 miles apart, and we're gonna travel 1,000 each to be in the same room.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Sounds
What's
right.
going on? I need to know what's
Heroes
going on.
Con.
What was just said?
We're
Heroes
going to
Con.
the Ulysses S. Grant hall opening. They're doing a whole every bearded head for an entire hallway. It's going to be great. Well, we'll send you the link.
Sounds
All right,
I
lady.
would love that. I would
riveting.
love- you
Okay,
have no
I'm
idea.
left too.
I still don't understand this grant thing. So there's a list of people
Yes.
that you can do.
150 people.
So
All right. So
Either
apparently
being-
that was the part
either
Tony
being
didn't understand.
is on
Now
the
he's
list.
good. He's all good. We
We've
fixed
worked
it.
past this.
I'm glad we cleared that up. We cleared that
Yeah.
up. All right.
out of those
It's
150
a
people.
it's a multi political list.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not just one sided.
but you still need a third person because now Annie Oakley is all done.
Well, I think Tesla. I mean, I was always kind of into Tesla because he's just so smart.
He's not born in America.
He's born
Yeah,
Croatia.
he's an American. He's in the list, so it looks like
Oh,
he's
he was
American
already on
hero.
the list.
He's on the list.
Oh,
He's on
okay.
the
All
list.
right.
He's an American
He
hero.
made the list.
All right. If you made
All
the
right,
list,
all
then
right.
made the list. Look, I'm
he
not
made the
arguing
list.
who made the list. It's fine if
There
you
you
made the
go.
list. I just wanted her to be careful
Yeah,
adding names to the list that weren't on the list. Tony's
was on the
confused
list.
enough with 150.
On the list.
So what I was
Oh,
hoping,
I didn't vote.
Your
Yeah.
name was on
can we
the
get
list.
the list? Can we
There
get
you
the
go.
list and we can help you choose a third person from the list?
You know, I
I
could.
don't think she would ask for our help.
I
if she
didn't
wanted.
want to. I don't want to. That's
You're
too
on the
much.
list. That's
It's
it.
such a
That's
long
what I'll
list.
tell
Like there's Muhammad Ali. There's Kennedy. There's Cy Young. There's a whole list of Babe Ruth, and it's just a whole bunch of people. Abraham Lincoln, and practically every president. And Chief Sitting Bull.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool because when I researched Annie Oakley, after I thought I was going to do her statue,
Oh.
I learned that Sitting Bull adopted her, gave her his moccasins from the Battle of Custard.
Oh wow!
I bet those reeked.
Well, they were stolen from
saying.
the museum a few years
Did
ago.
they have any blood on
Moccasins
it?
from the battle? That's gotta
Yeah,
be
they
as
were from the
bad.
battle.
That's
They're-
worse than
they're
a
the actual
game-worn
moccasins he wore
jersey.
during that
Like you get
battle.
moccasins from the battlefield.
And then he adopted her
That's something.
as his daughter and named her Little Sure Shot.
Ooh,
Little sure shot. Little sure shot.
I don't know
Yeah.
about what size.
that'd be cool.
I hope he watched it before he gave it to him.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
You
It
can't
probably
watch
would have fell
moccasins.
apart. Half the things holding those moccasins together was sweat, jam, and mud. And that's how he presented them.
I imagine scalp hair was in there. I don't know.
I'd say so too. Here you go, little sure shot. These are yours now. Take good care of them.
You can keep them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a pair of
Well,
Brooks.
I was astonished when I called the museum and I asked the historian. I'm like, she told me about the moccasins. I'm like, do you still have the moccasins there? And she's like, no, sadly, those were stolen.
Stolen?
Years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
who
they were
steals
stolen.
Were they stolen from the museum?
Yes.
Oh wow!
Now
Were
I
they
got another
outside near
mystery,
the
kind of like
door?
the ruby slippers.
Yeah. Oh well, if they were stolen, they were using them to hold the door open for visitors, and someone accidentally kicked them, and then picked them up, took them home.
I'm so sure that was it.
Yeah, that
I'm
had
so
to be
sure
it.
they went behind some glass or something.
You got
I'm
it,
still
Tony.
trying to understand
Tony's
that.
right. They're outside.
He's like, he's gonna give a present to her instead of giving brand new moccasins. Say, here you go, kid. I'm gonna give you my used up, bloodied up, stinky ass moccasins, and I'm gonna go get me a brand new pair.
Yes, you make the statue him holding his. You can make the statue holding the moccasins and maybe holding his nose at the same time. Or something.
These are good ideas.
Oh boy!
All right, you guys, I'm gonna head off.
Right, thank you.
Thank you so
very
much for having me. It's been a
Bye,
pleasure.
madam.
Anytime.
Nice to see you again.
Anytime.
Nice to
See you. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to hit the Leaf Studio.
Bye.
There you go. So, John, what'd you pick up this week?
I got some goodies. Yeah, sure. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
You know, he had no idea you were going to ask him to show these, Tony. So you have
I
to give him
was-
a minute to prepare.
I was ready. I just don't have them in a very
He
good
was
order.
ready.
Let's see
He
here.
was ready. He got him there. He got him.
Let's see here.
You notice he's not going far to get him, so he had him ready.
No.
Close enough.
Of course, One World
Oh,
Under Doom.
Doom, baby. Can't go wrong with that.
So there was
And
a bit
very-
of a discussion last night. So are you satisfied with the trade dress on that comic, or do you feel like the One World Under Doom is A, too large, B, too simple, or C, just a stupid place to put the title?
I mean, doesn't the title normally go at the top? I mean,
Yes.
I'm perfectly satisfied with the title the way it is.
Okay. Well, there you go.
So there you go.
That was the minority opinion. So now you are ensconced in the outs.
As typically I am. I got another great Stephanie Hans variant. I'm always a fan of her
Giant
stuff.
size, baby. Giant size.
Yep.
Just hold that up for a while. Tony's on his way back.
I'm coming back.
He's coming back. I'm gonna get
He asked to see these books, John. So
yeah,
I
it's the
mean,
least you can do.
I did, but I always saw that one. Thank you very much. I saw that
All
one.
right, yeah.
Okay.
These are new releases. You've probably seen them all. Just now you haven't got to see it next to John's head.
Lady F had that book. I saw it.
This one's a couple months old because a friend told me to grab it and I had missed it. The Matt Rosenberg's "We're Taking Everyone Down with Us" issue 1.
So,
Is that an homage to a movie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So a friend was like, "Oh, this is a great indie. You're not reading it. You should get that. So check it out."
I don't know. It sounds like a sex term to me, but all right.
The colors on it remind me of like a spaghetti western type movie poster.
Yeah, I could see that. It also gave me some like Deadly Class kind of vibes.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of these are back issues, Tony.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good. I'm glad. That's what I was waiting for. You'll probably be able to guess who talked me into grabbing some of these.
Oh yes.
Did you see the one I picked up because of Lasso? After you done.
Those are some of my favorites.
Nice.
That whole run is some of my favorite Wonder Woman.
Really?
So not the Diana, the one before that run.
Yeah, what is her name? Orana?
Yeah, and this one that there's a lot of I think Garcia Lopez covers in that run as well that look really good, and there's some good stuff there.
I feel like collecting that now.
Well, they go back in time. She goes back in time, and then Steve Trevor is back and everything, and there's a whole like back in time around that same era.
Okay.
It's like a block.
I got that.
Yeah. Who
John
will
Walker?
be the next Captain America?
Yeah, I got that run. I got that run completed.
Okay. I got another cameo of Mystique. Just keep finding the
Another
Mystique
one
cameos.
that I should have picked up. I always should pick up these women covers.
You mean first appearance, but I understand the confusion.
It's I mean, everybody does their own, right? This is the first Hope Summers as as an adult. I like this cover by Adam Hughes. So I grabbed that one.
Damn Hughes, looking good.
Little snuggy. Kiss
And the one I was most excited about was this one.
Oh wow, well done.
So I was flipping through my LCS's Wonder Woman collection and I saw this and I was like, this is only marked as $8. That just seems
no
wrong.
way.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And I snapshotted it and I was like, is this like a reprint, a second print? Like, what is this? And I sent it to Lasso and he's like, you buy it for $8, you buy it. And they gave me my discount. And then I got home and it's a newsstand.
Oh,
Newsstand
from 2002.
Really?
I gotta
Yes.
check my copy now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
make
doesn't
Bob
have the
get up.
words direct edition on the corner is what it would normally have.
Bob wouldn't even get up and go to the bathroom, but you made him go. up.
Yeah, there it is. So this
You
was I
said
paid.
it.
It was $8, and then I got my discount on top of that. So I was incredibly happy with this.
That's sweet.
Is that 184?
184, yes, sir.
184.
Wow.
And it's going on eBay for like $85 right now. $80 $110.
Mine says direct sales.
That's a direct copy.
Ooh. Right below it says direct sales.
130 for a 7
Wow, well done.
225 for a 9.8.
So I'm not planning on selling it, but I do feel like I did well on that pickup.
You did very well.
Yeah,
I'm proud of
sitting
you.
on the floor in my work clothes, going through Wonder Woman boxes like a
Your work clothes.
Man, good on you for getting on the floor. I don't do that anymore.
I usually don't, but they got a whole bunch of Wonder Woman books in, and Magic Lasso was like, you go to your shop right now and you tell me what's in there.
Well, there you go.
So I'm like flipping around, and I saw that cover, and I was like, I think.
Is it missing page? No, is it missing pages?
Missing pages? No, not missing any pages.
No,
I flipped through it. So that was the one I was most pumped on in the end.
Well, yeah, you should be.
So there you
well
go.
done.
Nicely done.
Thanks, Tony. This guy.
I know.
Oh, Roscoe.
It's Roscoe.
Roscoe.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Doing good for a day
That's
off.
a steal, he said. JP said that's a steal. You
Yeah.
stole it?
That's
I mean, I feel like I did.
Yeah, you
I was
did.
just glad that my shop owner was not there, and instead he had one of his young guys in there who doesn't really know.
That's how
Oh,
you get
Yeah,
it.
isn't that funny? When that happens at a shop, everyone's like, way to go, John. But if that was like at a widow's estate sale, like,
Sure.
you'd be the heel of the community, you know?
Sure.
Hey, you gave me the discount. Hey!
It might have been at a widow's garage sale, but I'm not telling you that it was.
Oh, okay. Well, good then.
You're just going, I'm going with the old proverbial. I got it at my LCS.
Right?
Yeah.
I
Anybody
gotta
else?
keep this illusion going.
Nice diversion tactic.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I picked up a few books, but they
Oh,
are
what you
old
did,
books
Bob?
and nobody
Yeah,
cares
that's
about
funny.
them.
Show
I
him
don't
up.
care.
Okay, let's get Bubs up there. Let's go, Bubs. What you got?
All right, I'll show stuff people aren't showing. I mean, I got a lot of the.
Don't you
the
always
views
Show us
and-
books. Yeah, show us
What
comics.
was that? Come on, don't tease. Come on.
Well, I mean, you guys have seen all these books for a couple weeks
Doesn't
now.
mean
Everybody's
I'm-
been showing them off.
Doesn't mean we're not interested.
All right,
There's
then I'll
nothing
show
wrong
them.
with that. Yeah, show those off. I like
That's a
when you go to
modern.
that.
It doesn't look like anyone here watches. Look, wait, no, none of you ever watch my videos, so I'll ignore the one that comes out tomorrow, and you'll get a sneak
Wait.
preview here.
Bubs has a
We need the
YouTube
like
channel?
button.
Bub, you
I
got a
didn't
YouTube
know he
channel?
had videos.
Yeah, I just got it.
All right.
Here's an
That's
old
exciting.
Mark
Cadillac
Schultz
and
Cadillacs and
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs #6.
Hey.
I'm working on that run.
Okay.
Here's Marvel Team Up
Oh, I love that one.
'93.
Yep.
Spidey and the Werewolf.
Okay,
A newsstand.
You stand.
Duh, right? There you go.
Loving it.
Depends on what year that was.
Yeah. There's some Mark Spears.
Third print.
I don't know.
Third print.
Yeah, it's some kind of third print. Yeah, third print. It's the only one I like.
This has been hot lately.
Yeah, I don't care for all that stuff. That's my third and probably only Mark Spears book.
I got.
So,
I kind of jumped in with just
Oh,
the
look at that.
absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, and
Yeah, facsimile.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Superman because it's a
Go together.
connecting cover.
Connecting.
Yeah.
There's some Savage Rogue there.
You go Savage Road. Look at that. Woohoo. Brawless, baby.
There's some more Adam Hughes.
A damn.
A damn Hughes. Boy, that camera really picks that foil up, doesn't it?
I know, does it?
I think that's one of his best rogues he's ever done. Oh wait, no, this is.
Oh, there's more. Twins. Like I
I
said,
usually
twins.
pick up two of those just in case.
Twins.
This is Airlock #2. Can't imagine why I picked this one
look
up.
at that. Look
I
at
have
that.
no idea.
Wow.
I think it's
Goes
for
in
the
my
little
bondage collection.
saber-tooth tiger thingy.
1991 Erectus Limited says right there.
Wow, that's how it was back then?
Yep, they didn't care. No chill for those comic creators. This came from Mike Night Tiger Smith. Any of you know him? Sent me this Black Widow by Greg Lane because he knows I'm a Lane fan.
What's wrong with her neck? It looks like a head's like
He's got a collar on. It's not a head floating. It's a
The
collar.
thing comes all the way up.
I don't know. It looks like
Whatever.
to the side, like like it's not right on top. It's like to the side, like this. You know?
Like that?
I don't
She's
know.
doing
That-
the head
it looks
shake.
kind of fun.
There you go. All right, next. My wife gets mad whenever she's like, I can't pick up your head if it falls off. Check this one out. I've been after this
Ricky,
book
like
for
the
years.
weird
Archie.
science books, the homage to weird
Yep.
science.
Yep, it's homaging the weird science fantasy books. And
Mhm.
there's Look at that. Bubble helmets.
Wow. They come a
Skin
long way
tight.
from the malt shop.
Skin tight outfit and a bubble helmet. Archie never looked so good. Look at him right there. I tell you. That guy. What a stud.
Where's Jughead?
He's the one flying the
He's probably flying the flying
saucer.
saucers. And then this was a book on a run that I've been picking up. So,
that's
Oh, that's nice.
Captain Science #2. So,
That's
still
nice.
working on this run. I am 2 away from completing this Golden Age run. And for any of you looking to get into Golden Age run collecting, don't do it. I will definitely die with runs uncompleted. So it is what it is.
You're gonna die with the
there's
runs.
no easy bargain trying to
Die
follow
with the
that.
runs. Die with the runs. I'm not upset about that. That's somebody else's problem.
That sounds like
runs.
If I live with the runs, that's my problem. If I
it's like
die with the
Elvis.
runs,
Elvis died with the runs, right?
I'm sure he did.
That makes sense.
There you go. Nice Mike Piazza cover. Look at that. That's what they're called, right? BLC. The old Mike Piazza covers.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
after
go.
the baseball player. Yeah.
Yep, just that. He's a catcher.
Yeah.
That's why it has that.
You're holding
They're
something,
holding
yeah.
someone. Yeah, it's like they're
Yeah.
catching.
Makes total sense.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
Nice.
Nice.
That was nice.
Thanks.
I like that.
I did that whole haul in 2 minutes. My video is going to be like 17. What a waste. I'll just clip this and upload it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Less work.
What you doing, John?
What's that?
Are you doing work there? What are you doing there?
No, I'm just I'm prepping for shows and things, and doing little things. Some planning.
What shows?
Posted Hal Jordan June while we were on here.
Yeah,
there you go. What was the issue you posted today?
Issue 63, I think it was.
Okay.
So you're doing a whole Green Lantern thing?
Mark Byrne Williams put up tagged like Mike Hanley on Hal June Jordan or Hal Jordan June. So I just ran with it because I have a huge run of Green Lantern Volume 2. I have some Volume 3. If you go into the rest of them, then they're Rayner and Guy Gardner and crap. So I decided to do it since I have plenty of books to post on that. Let's see, what did I post?
Is this issue? So you said it's 63. It's the fun yellow cover. Yeah, that's a fun one.
So the Rayner run counts for that?
No.
I mean, not for
It's
Hal
not
Jordan.
there because not Hal Jordan, right? So it's
No.
well, I guess you could.
I don't have Rayner. I mean, I have some. That's why I didn't post my later books.
Right.
Though I did post Marvin the Martian from New 52 because Hal Jordan was in it.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, it is issue 63, not 68. The half.
Hold on, let me show you where you can see it. Yeah, you showed that one. Yes.
Yeah, I showed that, and then I went and took a picture of it and posted it. So it's Dennis O'Neill wrote it, and Neil Adams cover. So
I'll show these for you.
In
honor of Doreen.
Hold on.
Yeah, I have that.
I'm sure you have them all.
No, I don't have them all.
If I have it, I bet you have it.
I'll probably die before I get them all.
I don't have the deep knowledge of Green Lantern you have, so I just have the outskirts knowledge.
I have that, and I also have that in a DC Universe logo.
Nice.
DC Universe.
DC
I can't show my Kyle Rayners because they're not Hal Jordan, but I'll show this one because it's DC Universe.
Yeah, I have that one in DC Universe too. It's nice. I love those.
I don't have much Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Here's a Kilowog.
Yeah. Great.
Newsstand or direct?
Smells like newsstand.
I have both.
Smells like Houston.
Now I just have to get I think it's Canadian price one.
The old Canadian price variant.
Yeah.
Isn't that Hal Jordan? That's probably Hal Jordan.
Yep.
That is.
Yep.
Love
Kiss in the boot.
stinks.
Yeah.
Stinks.
So I have her first appearance.
Who her?
Who her? Star Sapphire, Carol Ferris.
That's a good
Who
cover.
her?
Who her? Her who?
Who her?
Yeah, that
There it
one.
is. There it is.
Let's see. I'm gonna get mine.
And I'm running low on Green Lanterns. She always looked
Seems
kind of
like-
like a better
seems
looking
like you like-
Uma Thurman to me.
Yeah, it seems like you prefer the pink lanterns or whatever.
You know,
Fuchsia?
this is a true statement.
There it is. Wow! Holy
brought
cow! Look at those.
silver and
Oh, she
box.
brought
Look at them. Look
Her
at them.
back
Look
is
at
so
them.
contorted you can see everything.
That's
Like,
a
it's just-
lot. I can see a lot.
Okay, hold on. I can't do both screens here.
I know.
Well, I'm almost done. Here's my last one. Then you can flip around.
That's Carol Ferris.
Okay, I'm gonna flip her over.
Cute. I thought that was so cute.
Oh, just here's mine.
Oh yeah! Wow, 5-0.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough tape to make mine a 5-0.
I bought her I bought that as a 5-0, but yeah, I mean, let's see. I brought the whole box home, so I don't know what issues. So I have like this is my oldest issue, which is issue 3.
Nice.
I'll just go through. Let's see. I don't have. She was. Rogue had Savage Land Pterodactyls, so did.
That works.
So let's see. You know, more.
That's nice.
Is that Adams?
No answer. You're not
No.
getting any answers tonight, bub.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I really don't deserve them. I didn't do my work.
Well, I don't know who did this.
What issue is it?
It's issue 88.
Well, if Adams did it, he'd have signed it. He can't resist.
I put it in the wrong spot, but that's okay. Let's see.
It's Tony's fault.
You know, then we have the drug issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Adam, he's not on it. Oh, wait, cover is Adams. Yes.
Hey!
Mm,
I get the no prize.
No prize. The Marvel no prize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Little,
That's cool.
just a few. I like these guys.
You.
These are, I
Go,
know. My
Jack.
obsession that started with Blackest Night, so went down the Green Lantern rabbit hole. The Black and Night series, and then the New 52, and then went back and started with Volume 2 because Golden Age. I have to do more research if I was going to do Golden Age books.
I've got that heroine issue. I think that's a Green Lantern book, isn't it? Green Lantern and Green Arrow.
Yeah, they did a series in Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and then they did a series on their own too.
Yeah, I've got this one.
Yeah, I'm hunting that one. That's one I don't have.
Yeah.
That one's signed by Adams.
Adams.
Right on the Hal Jordan crotchular region.
Yep, indeed.
A little bit lower.
Directly on the haunches, at least.
I have a few of the books, but I don't have that one.
Oh man,
So
That's a cute little run.
That's a Grail cover. Grail? What is?
yeah, that would be a grail of mine along with the first Sinestro.
Mm-hmm.
First
issue.
Sinestro, wow. I bet that goes for a pretty penny.
Yeah, but I'd be getting like a 2.0 because it's probably I could afford. And I'd be
That's
happy
still
with
pretty
that.
good.
But I'd be happy with that.
Don't knock 2 O's. Half my collection will fall off the wall.
I mean, let's see. Out of where's my G's at?
Jeeves.
There's like 100 or 200 and some odd books, and I only have because after 200, or is it? After 100.
Hey.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
I got that one.
That's a first Sinestro?
Yeah.
Yeah. His
Oh,
first
that's
cover
awesome.
is issue 9.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
'cause when
this
I-
is Hal being a perv, basically.
So I like to find first cover appearances that are not first appearances because the price is so much lower usually.
Oh yeah. Issue 9 is
And-
much more reasonable.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
one
hunting
of my
issue 9 still.
Let me see these
Me
names.
too. So I don't have 9. But issue 201 and above is actually Green Lantern Corps that where you get first Kilowog.
Oh, yeah.
I have that one, but mine's raw.
There you go.
I only have 3 Green Lantern slabs,
That
but they're
I'm
all
hunting
bangers.
that one.
Hot ones.
That's another one
They're
I'm
good ones.
hunting.
Yeah, good ones to have.
So this is off theme. It's off theme.
Uh-huh.
But like this is first cover appearance
Of
of
Grodd?
Gorilla Grodd,
Uh-huh.
but it's not his first appearance.
What's his first appearance?
Before this, this is number 127, so I can guarantee you it's before number 127. But it's his first cover, so I like that. So maybe the first cover of Sinestro would be a book I would go after.
So yeah, it's issue number 9. It's a cool cover too. It's a good solid appearance.
How could it not be?
Yeah, it
So,
is.
I prefer my books raw, and I got this for steel. Not the best condition, but it's not the worst condition in the world. But sometimes you have to watch it when they are raw because sometimes people that are selling slabs are lesser than the raw books.
Yeah.
Which is really weird when it gets to be older older issues, and you really have to watch it because what they say is a 35456075.
Right.
You get it and you're like going, okay, this is a 1.5 falling apart.
Exactly.
No.
Definitely.
And you paid $300 for a book. You're like,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
Hey, Bub, Flash 106.
Okay. Wow, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
Wow. Even for a gorilla.
Hey-o.
I like Gorilla God.
Well, now Green Lantern 9, that's a very affordable book.
Yeah.
For as far as keys go.
Mm-hmm.
2.0 sent you back like under 150 for a 2.0. That's not bad. Or best offer.
But that's my little collection of Green Lantern. I mean,
That's
I have
a nice collection.
Yeah.
Oh, I have too many books. I have a lot of moderns.
I think we all got too many books.
Yeah.
Well,
Not me.
when your
I don't have
sales,
enough. I might be the only one. And I still need some more.
well, I need more, but it doesn't mean that I don't have too many. I was in my
Exactly.
storage unit trying to
Need
take
more.
pictures of stuff for cover challenge because I don't have everything here, so I'm just taking pictures of my CLZ.
So, would you ever think of selling some to make room for the ones you want?
I've already got rid of 4 long boxes plus a couple short boxes. I've gotten rid of a lot of comics. I got rid of all my Wolverines and sold all 6 Claremont signed Wolvies that I had slabbed.
Wow.
But yeah,
Like
I had to do that to pay bills when I was going through. My ex-husband lost his job and then filed for divorce out of the blue. So,
Did you sell them on eBay? How'd you sell
I sold the slabs on eBay, and I took my the rest of my Wolverine run to my LCS and traded those in for things that were in my pull box.
Okay.
So I had a quite large pull box, so that was getting overrun.
You were in arrears with your pull box?
Yes, I was, and since I've been with him for so long, I quit. I quit getting regular monthly subscriptions that I was, just to get that back into more manageable thing. So since I'm almost finished with it and it's more manageable, I did pick up Mouse Guard because I love Mouse Guard. And some facsimiles I like, the older books. And some of the things that I was already doing. And I will get.
Oh shit! Thank you.
Hey Rob.
Hi.
Thank
Hello,
you.
Roberto.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I got the umbrella. I'm picking up the Umbrella Academy because I have all the rest of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
So so just to pick up on a few things, I am getting the Hush series,
The new one?
covers, just because I have the regular Hush, but I'm not trying to go overboard or try to
Smart.
make things more difficult for me. Yeah, they don't fit in any bags.
Yeah, that comes already bagged.
Not from Golden Apple.
Gold nipple?
Yeah.
No, not from the nipple. She didn't say not from the nipple. She said not from Golden Apple.
Oh, Apple.
Golden Apple.
Sorry.
I swear,
We
even
know-
his
we know what
ears
his mind
have a
is.
Bostonian accent.
I heard nipple.
He's between the
Put
boobies.
one on your little bottle and it'll be okay.
Okay.
I'm worried about him.
How you doing, Rob?
We've given up worried
it's
about
not
him.
a bad place to be, but I mean, he just got this wrong, but there's nothing wrong being there. Being a nipple.
Hey, Rob, I'll show you 2 books since you probably weren't watching earlier because you were still taking your shower. I could tell because your hair's still wet. But here's this one. I've been after that for years.
Okay.
Just a nice little Archie
Want to be
variant.
EC book, right? Yeah.
2013, yeah. And I picked up a Captain Science #2.
That's pretty sexy.
Yeah, it's a big Johnson cover. Says it right there.
Big Johnson, right
Walter
there.
Johnson. Walter Johnson
I
did that.
I used to wear Big Johnson shirts back in the day.
Yeah, I remember those. It's always easy to spot the guy that's going to get drunk first at the bar if he was wearing a Big Johnson shirt. Yeah, true story.
What do you got, Rob?
I got a whole pile of nothing for you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's got those slabs behind him on the wall.
Two weeks in a row, man. No Penguin, no Lunar.
Yeah. Wow. Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, they delivered. They delivered eventually last week, but when I went to the shop this week, expecting to pick up this week's books and last week's books, there were only 2 books that I had apparently on the pull list for last week. So I'm like, oh well, might as well just leave them behind because I'm not going to waste your money on a credit card swipe over 2 books. So I got to go back this weekend and see if the Lunar and Penguin finally show up.
Is that do you think it's why? Because you think they can't keep up with the orders because of Diamond?
I don't know that it's 100% them because other shops. I don't know that other shops, if it's just a regional thing. I haven't looked at other shops.
My shop has been Lunar and Diamond. I've gotten some stuff from Golden Apple, and they're like they'll have on their adverts that come in my email. At the bottom, they'll tell you what is not being delivered or what's being delayed. And 161 Batman 161, it's supposed to be out this month, at the end of this month. It won't be out until July, right when
There are things like that when those things happen. But I mean, this is just entire shipments that are
but
to
right now they're looking at
So-
it. My LCS said that their Lunar and Penguin is late.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that they're running behind on their stuff. I don't know why they should. We think by now they'd figure it out. But what I do know is this: in the past 5 weeks, there has been an issue every week except for one, for at least one of those companies. So,
and by issue you mean a problem? You're saying?
I mean, where they're not there on new comic book
The
day.
term issue can mean like
that's
there's
true.
been
Okay.
issues.
So
There's been lots of issues at the shop.
Yeah, no. So for five consecutive weeks that I've been tracking now, there has been at least every week except for one an instance where one of those companies did not deliver on by new comic book day. And given that in reality that Lunar's new comic book day is Tuesday but I'm only counting them if it's not their Wednesday.
it's probably even worse than that because, I know my shop has oftentimes been scrambling Wednesday morning. Where we show up there's nothing on the wall, but they'll go, oh, subscriber, if you're not a subscriber, come back later. Otherwise, if you're a subscriber, give us your name. We'll go in the back and go see if your books are pulled yet or not. And, so it might be partly the logistics or what, but I mean, it's definitely not good. And yeah, given that the oddity is that with nobody shipping through Diamond, last 2 weeks, the only delivery on Wednesdays has been Diamond. All three books.
My LCS is saying that since nobody's doing Diamond, they can't keep the smaller distributors can't keep up with all the orders. That's why we miss books and stuff like that.
I'm not even talking about an individual. I'm talking there is no DC, there is no Marvel on the show that came in. Period.
Yeah. I'll go in.
Not
There's
like,
nothing there.
oh, gee,
Nothing
Hit
there.
Up Apocalypse is, yeah. I mean, because I know that like some of the indie titles have been like that, have had some issues, especially with some of the changeovers where like I pin up some of them where they actually like Dynamite and Massive, where they have books that like some of the issues hit 1 week, and then some of the variants will hit 1 week, and then the next week you'll get more variants of the issue that came the week before because they couldn't all get out on time. So that's a publisher issue, but yeah, there's all kinds of weirdness going on. I'm so glad that that Diamond was doing so bad that we had to blow up the whole thing. Thank you, DC. There's more to it, but I mean, I like to blame them. Why not? It was better.
Well, they're not here to defend themselves, so I find that quite cowardly, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it on the public internet.
No, this is the private internet.
Well, showing my face to everyone. I'm not hiding behind a mask.
We don't know. That could be some Mission Impossible style apparatus you have affixed to your neck.
Figured me out, man. My fake mustache and nose and glasses.
I was going to call it earlier, but now I'm convinced.
Yeah. I learned from John.
No, huh?
No, I don't believe it. That's John's real face.
Nobody would choose to look like this.
Well, there you go.
It's John's real face, but not his real hairline.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
probably is.
Not either.
All right, well.
I'm starting to get those old person spots in my head.
Look at BLC. I mean, he's gonna be having that full head of hair for life. He's just like, look at me.
Oh yeah, he's got the full cabbage.
Look at him.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, he doesn't have a widow's peak going.
Tired of looking at him.
No. He's like, grab on, ladies, go for the ride.
Bubs is trying to catch up with you and who can have the most forehead.
Let me tell you, I'm almost
winning.
there.
I'm winning that race. Look at me.
I don't know because I have troops mounting from the rear as well.
I haven't had that problem.
Here,
except that the reality is I got you guys all beat, and it's and I just hide it because I've chosen to take a preemptive strike and remove it all.
That's fine. I ask my wife every now and then. I'm like, I'll just take it all off. No, she says. I'm like, what are you worried about? She's like, you don't have to look like Oldwolf. I'm like, all right.
Oh, there you go.
I have the other thing. Every once in a while, I try growing it out to see if I can get my flat top back.
Yeah.
And then I look at it and go, oh, there's not enough there to make a flat top. It's just a crown.
Yeah, I already knew. That I didn't have it on the. I only had the sides.
Yeah.
So that's all I had was the sides, and it was like then I was cutting it tight, like one, and it was like, just do it. So I just started bicking it, and that was it. From there on, that's it.
Well, yeah, I started doing this back when I was still in college. I started shaving my head, and I only grew it. I grew my hair out for my wedding, just so that way, because back then I wasn't sure that would a shaved head still be in vogue or something. I wanted a classic wedding picture,
right?
So I grew my hair out for the wedding, and then I promptly right after the honeymoon shaved my hair off, and I haven't had it grown out since. So it's hilarious. It's like this wedding picture is like it's an abnormality compared to everything else.
Everybody blaming their wives for their wedding pictures. Listen at you all. Come on. You
Mad
should have
Cave
heard
hasn't
John's
shipped for
sad story
weeks.
earlier, crying about his
I don't. I think the
facial
wedding
hair.
pictures are hilarious. I don't have any problem with them. I just
Barbarian,
think
I
people
don't-
are never going to recognize me.
I
gotta
got
go, guys and gal. Y'all
take it
be
easy,
good.
Bubs.
I'll see you soon.
No,
Yep. Good night. Sorry
but I'll
about
see
that.
you soon, nonetheless.
I'll see you next week. All right.
That's right.
I gotta go too. I haven't eaten. I'm starving. This cat's about to pass out.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Bye, buddy. We got Tony and the West
I
Coast.
put deodorant on, I
We got
swear.
Tony and the California crew here.
Huh?
Barbarian, I did get Mad Cave.
6:45.
I know.
My store got Mad Cave stuff a
sunny
couple weeks
outside.
ago because I got my Flash Gordon and my and the was Defenders of the Earth. So those were still shipping. I think one of the problems I know that is going on with Mad Cave is that, and it is happening with a lot of the comic small independents that are still going through Diamond, is that it's not or we're going through Diamond but aren't now. But anyways, previews is not updating with a lot of the stuff. So although it'll show up for you as an end user, if you try to add stuff to your pull box, it doesn't communicate to the store shops. The only thing that they can see are the books that you had on subscription. So anything that you've added or whatever since, they're not seen anymore. So you have to.
My LCS guy was talking about using a new platform to add to your pull list, and he hasn't implemented it yet, but it's coming down the pike soon.
Yeah, so mine's doing too, which is difficult for them mostly only because they built their entire POS around previews.
Yeah,
that's what happens, I suppose.
Mm.
So what did I miss? I know Batmite was showing off some books.
Oh well, I
Is
just showed off
John
some,
bragging about his
Leonard
massive
books.
Spider-Man collection again?
Oh, I showed off
No.
my little Whitman I found in my
Yeah, that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so, and then I found a Frazetta book I didn't know I had. So I was like, when you go to storage and you start moving shit around, I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had that. And then, of course, I got some. I got my Bernie Wrightson House of, I think it's House of Mysteries with his fingers on fire. Looks like a candle.
This one. Hold on.
Yeah. He's got it somewhere.
I do like the idea of treasuries. I just can't bring myself to buy anything that size because
thank you.
Storing it.
Yeah, House of Secrets. I love that.
Great
I've
cover.
hunted that for a long time because it's a black book and it's hard to get at a decent price without a lot of
Sure.
ticks.
Yeah,
sure.
So I got one at a good price. It's probably a lower grade, but the black cover is just nice and hardly really any ticks in it. But I just want it to present well. I don't know. I like treasuries. I've got a few bat treasuries.
I don't know that I have very many treasury editions. White, what are you doing?
Well, I keep moving around, so I thought maybe
I was going to share something, but I was letting Doreen
Oh,
finish her sentence, and you
okay.
decided to interrupt Doreen, who was having a Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whose show is this? Good
There we go.
Lord!
Go ahead.
This guy's an absolute waste of space.
You ever watch a chimpanzee try to fly a rocket ship? This is what it's like.
So I'm
So,
very excited about this.
so the
Rob.
Russians did pretty well with the one that they put in space.
They put a dog
He
in
wasn't
space.
playing it?
That poor monkey, man. That dog, yeah, the dog died.
dog
but
did,
yeah,
yeah.
did not
Yeah.
work out well. So I got this book at my shop just the other day, and they had it priced at $8, and I got my discount on that. And it's a newsstand,
nice,
from 2002.
The cheapest one on eBay right now is like $80.
And is that a newsstand on eBay?
Probably not. I didn't look.
'Cause I didn't even know there were newsstands in 2002 of that book. So
Oh yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a low percentage.
Oh yeah, super
Back-
low.
Was it?
For
Rob will probably correct me, but it was 1980, mid 1980s
when it was even.
Direct and newsstands were about the same.
Yeah, but there's a point where they stopped doing newsstands, but you could still basically like those newsstands, you would see them occasionally at some media stores, but a lot of stuff like places like Musicland, when Musicland and stuff was, and Sam Goody and stuff, they would have spinner racks. And then later on, of course, obviously we know that GameStop would start to put, they thought that comics was a way to save their business. And they would put stuff in there and some of the others.
Lots
So
of
those
logic
were,
there.
yeah, exactly. Hey, you know what? Our industry is not doing well because it's got a lot low margin and quick and doesn't have longevity before.
Yeah.
Our problem is that we have a retail model that relies heavily on a high price point early on that quickly falls off and has low margins to go on, but takes up amount of real estate space and is being threatened by digital. How could we augment that and vary our product mix?
Let's
I
add
know,
VHS rentals.
weekly fucking comics.
Next is going to be DVDs and VHS rentals.
It was just like, it's amazing sometimes. I mean, I don't have a business degree, but it's amazing when you hear things like that and you hear like the story of Sears and Sears going, oh, we don't want to sell on the internet. People don't want to do that. Buy without seeing something.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think? God, do you not know your own company history?
It's
You
all
were
catalog.
Amazon in
Catalog.
the 1800s. Yeah, in the 1800s, you could buy anything you wanted from a Sears robot catalog. People bought things sight unseen.
The toy book from Sears when you were a kid.
Sears could have been the true Amazon competitor, but no, they decided to double down on retail space and buy up Kmart instead.
Oh, that was really smart.
Anyways, what is that, Tony? That's not alcohol. What are you drinking?
Well, I basically drank this, and I'm trying to.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It didn't happen.
No,
therefore, I believe that
Wonderlust.
only John is the only one drinking. Oh, look at that. That might is. There you go.
It's Wonderlust.
No, this is actually
tea.
Funky.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Never mind.
She's a Guinness.
She's pulling a Dean Martin. Got
If
it.
she's not drinking a stout, she's not drinking.
Yeah,
she's doing a Dean Martin. I know you
I know
people
my
get in my
Doreen.
room, little Martin.
I can
Ellis.
order for her at the bar now. I know Doreen well enough.
Yeah, she's a Guinness girl.
I'm a Guinness girl.
John, I'll throw a little bit in the cup for you.
Why I get along with her so well. That was the first legal drink I ever had was a Guinness.
Wow, they went hard.
My dad took each of us out when we turned 21. The night we turned 21 at midnight, he took us to a bar. So this is what happens when your dad names you John Jameson. You're born as an alcoholic.
Wait a minute. So he takes you to a bar. Your name's John Jameson, and you pick up a Guinness.
Yeah. I mean, we did a shot of Jameson, me and my older brother and my dad that night.
Okay.
But I started with I paced myself. I started with a beer. Although
Yeah,
beer before
he's got to work. He's got to work his hip. It was his first time ever drinking alcohol.
The league, yeah.
Wink.
Wow. Yeah. This is so exciting. Can I get a Jameson soda back?
he's doing Boilermakers.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, Dad.
I'm doing Irish car bombs.
I'm doing a little
nice.
footage tonight.
Nice.
Nice.
Santa used to get that stuff at the house for a while. The kids would bring down and drop down pull out the really good scotch and leave out some scotch and cookies.
Poor Bobby.
There you go.
Well, I bet you,
yeah.
You drink from that before. Yeah, I don't.
It wasn't ever a really big deal at my house, actually, because my dad would be like, "Hey, you want to try?" Like, I'm the same with my girls. Like, "Hey, you want to try a sip of this?" So it's never been like, "Oh, you can't."
Yeah.
ever
Yeah.
try. Charlie will tell you, even when she was like 8, she's like, I love rosé.
Yeah, no, it was both of mine. I was the same way. So I was
Pump your
trying to
brakes.
let them have some, wine stuff, especially because like I grew up, my mom's side of the family was Italian. So once you were
Yeah.
once you were 13,
Yeah.
when at the family dinners, there was always just a little bit in your glass.
We did the same
but-
thing. They always had
Right.
the opportunity to have a little bit of wine when we had formal dinners or whatever.
Go
And
Portuguese.
yeah. Hey, we're having a festa on the 22nd. Sopas.
Nice.
Yes, yes.
John, you going?
I am going down at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and get a panella of sopas and bringing it back home so I can have sopas for the next 3 or 4 days.
That reminds me, I need to order linguiça.
That's amazing.
And
We just
then
had-
I'm
we
going
had
to go
some
to
linguiça.
Whittier Comic Fest at noon. So if you want to join, John,
You just missed the Scottish games here, Tony, just a couple weeks ago.
that was a good time,
It's
too.
1 year ago today it came out. Or this, last month, whatever.
That was
1
a
year
good
ago.
time. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
My wife's a donkey. The donkey? No, what is it?
Your wife? You just call your wife a donkey?
No, the family. Remember the family? We found the name. We found the family. It was with
I mean, I don't remember the ancestral Scottish clan your wife came from, but I wouldn't call her a donkey to her face.
I wouldn't call her a donkey. Just kick my ass.
Jeez.
Kidding me? She kicked
I'm
my ass.
saying, don't. You're only getting away with it because that chair next to you is empty. This guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Who's that? Was that your
my
mom?
That was my mom.
Hi, Mom.
She already went in the other room.
She's I don't want. She said, Tony's there. No, I'm out of here.
Hi, Mom. She was on. We saw her one time.
Yeah, she came on one time.
Yeah.
And then she met you, and then she said, "Forget it, never again."
That's the same thing everybody does.
Well, can you blame them?
No, I did. I say
There
that.
So
There
your
you go.
game's on the 19th, correct? Rob, your barbecue's on the 19th.
Oh, sorry. Sounds right. Third Saturday in July.
Something like that.
Yes, third Saturday in July, 19th.
Are we going to your house? It's at your house?
Yeah, it's at my house.
Where else would it be?
That's what I have to order linguiça for,
Oh,
among other things. But,
what are you cooking? What are you cooking?
brisket, pulled pork, linguiça, and barbecue chicken.
I'm both sad and happy that I don't live too close to you because I don't think it would be healthy for me.
There's people who are traveling much further than you are, sir.
Really?
If you want to hop in, I'm driving.
Yeah. You're going to drive up, Maureen?
We have
Yeah.
people from Ohio that come out every year.
Oh,
holy cow.
Please stop being a wuss, John. Go for me.
Dude, this is not like isn't like your neighbor put some fucking burgers on a fucking grill.
Find a-
running this
find a
show.
This
hotel
is
by his
this
house
is
and
legit.
open the weekend.
Yeah, that's
is
right.
legit.
I'm running this show. I'm running the show. I'm the captain now. This is the captain now.
My captain. Well, no, I can't say that's captain. But you're captain.
I will be up at Tahoe, not quite in your area this summer. That's
Yeah, it's
my-
still about 2.5 hours away. Yeah.
yeah.
You
My
can
wi-
drive
my
2.5
wife's got family
hours and have the barbecue and go back.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Sadly, I'll be a month later than the barbecue. It sounds like.
I'm saying road trip. I don't have a real ID, so I think I need that to fly. So
I just
Yeah.
got my real ID.
I haven't got one yet.
I needed to make sure I had it because I got to fly to Alex's wedding in October. White Whale's getting
I didn't
married.
get invited.
Doesn't
You have a
like
pass-
you. Nobody
you have a
likes you. Tony.
passport? Your
No, my
passport?
passport's expired. I haven't gone
My
out of the
passport's
country
been
in a really
expired
long time.
since 1988. So
Well, okay. Well, there you go.
You got me beat. I do
I
need
had-
to upgrade.
well,
my
isn't it good for 4 years? Because I got my passport. in
Passport's 10
82.
years.
Oh, 10
10
years?
years.
Okay.
As an adult, it's 10 years, and for someone under 18, it's 5.
I was 18 when I went, so it would be 10 years.
Oh, so it's still
92.
good. It's still good then.
No, 1992. I went to Europe in 82.
No.
I don't think it's good.
Math. Tony. It's called math.
No, last time when I got mine, we did passport cards, and as in addition to the passport,
Mhm.
and so I've always renew it. I keep it active all the time because I use it when I was using it when I travel anyways.
I was gonna say you have a team that you manage out of country
in Romania.
You,
I don't. I've never actually been to Romania yet. I keep saying that I need to go at least once, but my boss.
How long have you been managing this team?
How do you manage a team?
Like
You never
5 years, 5 or 6 years now.
How do you manage
5 years and you've never seen them in person?
Well, no, I've seen them in person.
I mean,
the
Tony,
company's
this is the modern
decided.
age.
The company has decided that it was for some
Look
reason
at what
to
you're
fly
doing
them
right
here
now, Tony.
Yeah,
Zoom.
I meet with them every single day via video conferencing, but the company has flown them here.
Okay.
So for some reason, it was more effective, I guess, to fly an entire team to America, put them up, and all this other shit, than send one person to Romania. I don't understand the logic, but whatever.
Next time around, you got to pitch them on the inverse.
I've been trying, and my wife is begging me to get it because my wife was going to take the time off and go with me. But I had it because we go on cruises, and so we go on cruises to Mexico and you always have to go to Mexico or Canada or some other foreign port because there's not such thing as a cruise ship flagged as an American vessel, and any foreign vessel cruise ship has to stop by law outside of the United States at a port outside of the US before it can return.
Okay.
So that's why you always will see these itineraries, like out of LA, you'll always see, like, you might see go up the coast, but it stops in Canada or stops in Mexico at one point of call or something or whatever. Or even like the San Francisco to Hawaii cruise.
Mm-hmm.
We go from San Francisco to Hawaii, and then from Hawaii you go back by way of stopping in Mexico for one port of call, and then back up to San Francisco.
Why?
Because you have
that?
because by law you have to stop outside of the United States.
Why?
Because somebody ship rules something or other. Who knows why? But it's maritime law, and nobody's undone it. So it's a requirement. The only people who can get away with it would be a vessel that's an American flagged vessel. But then it requires you to pay all kinds of extra fees and taxes and whatnot. So it's all the American companies have like Panamanian flagged vessels or something. It's like, why does every company across the United States registered in Delaware? Because it's easy, cheaper. It's easy and cheap.
Yeah. When I had a business, it was incorporated in Delaware.
Yeah, I do contracts. Trust me, it's like 80% of the companies that come across my desk are incorporated in Delaware.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just one of those things. But anyway, so I had to have the passport. So I got the passport card, and I use it all the time when I would travel, just because. Yeah, I mean, you guys understand when you go. Sometimes people in different regions have different views and things of California, and it's just easier just to not to deal with it. So whenever they ask for my ID, I just show it instead. It's just a United States ID
that you got with your passport.
Yeah, it's a separate card. Hold on. It's just an ID card.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's got your picture and it's got your information on it, but it's United States of America. Just as long as United States of America passport card. You can only use it going into Canada and Mexico. Those are the only two countries you can use it in.
All right. That's what I was going to ask you.
But it's a federal ID. And so now once they implemented the real ID, I can use it when I travel and fly. I can use it going in federal buildings, and when I go check into hotels and shit. I don't want people fucking judging me because I'm from California. I just show that shit all the time, and that's it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then I'm also carrying it with me in case ICE stops me. I'm like, oh no, fucking American.
Yeah, I mean, I had mine when I had a couple opportunities to travel to Germany. My brother was playing basketball there professionally for 2 years. And they have a really long basketball season. It's like 10 months with preseason and everything. And if you make the playoffs or whatever,
It's like American baseball.
it really is. And so obviously if you've got a place to crash in Europe for free, like take advantage. So I traveled, I think, to Germany 3 times while he was there. So I that's the last time I had my passport active. So it's definitely expired.
I always just renew it as soon as it gets close to expiration. Just renew it. It's easier than having to reapply.
Yeah.
Since they're good for 10 years, it's like no big
That
deal.
makes sense.
I mean, it was easy for me, easy decision for me to say that because I knew that the real ID was a thing that was coming in, and it was like because they've only been talking about it for like 6 years, so it was always easy. So it was like it amazes me when I see people who go, "Oh, I have to get that." It's like fucking 6 years you've had. You knew it was coming,
right?
Well, they keep extending it.
But that doesn't mean you don't just
COVID.
preempt. Your license came up for renewal at some point during that time,
And
that's
what happened to me is like my license just came up for renewal, and Kate, my oldest, was just starting to get her learner's permit. So it's like, let's book all this crap together. We did a whole big trip to the freaking DMV.
Yeah, but she
I
has
got to be the
have
nerdy dad.
bills in her
Great.
name, doesn't she? Because that's my son has to have a
you can get when you go in there, if you have their birth certificate and you have your ID as stuff, and it's like this because this was the same thing I did when I did it with my kids. It was like, okay, birth certificate, then you have to have my ID showing that I am the father, and then I have to have my stuff showing that the bill's in my name. It's
and she had
weird
worked
tangent.
for my school in the summertime a couple of times, so she had pay stubs with her address on it from the time when she was working. Because every summer when we do our summer camps, they need aides that are usually cheap teenage, aides. And so my girls, it's like a perfect starter job for them. And then they get to like help the teachers with their camps or whatever. And my daughters love it because they get to work for their favorite teachers. They like hang out in their favorite
Not
teachers'
John.
costumes. Never me. Yeah. But it's a great job, first job. And if they only work 3 weeks, they still make enough to like, I'm going to go to lunch after school in between classes on Friday, and they have a little bit of money.
Yeah, they get their own money.
Exactly. Yeah, they got a little bit of their own money. They can go to a movie on a Friday night and not be hogging my money.
Sweet.
Yeah, I thought it was funny that like when we did it with the kids, though, it was hilarious because then like they do all this like rigidity of like you have to prove this, prove that, or prove that. But when I was like connecting like me to my son, it was like I think at the time I didn't have my passport card with me, so I just showed him my California driver's license, which wasn't a real ID.
No,
but that was acceptable to prove that.
Oh,
I was like, okay, he's got a freaking. And the other thing that killed me was like, okay, if you go in there with your California driver's license or California state ID, they've done the checks,
right?
But it's not valid. They gotta you can't use your own ID as any kind of evidence of anything, even though they've already established that themselves. It was so bizarre, but I can go get a piece of paper out of my car and show you this, and that's good. Got it. Okay, I feel so safe.
Funny. I know when I went for my the one with the star on it, I had to do it 3 times. Three friggin' times. That's not good. Okay, I'll get more information. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, it was like
maybe they just didn't like you, Tony.
The DMV,
I don't blame
keep sending me stuff, wanting me to go get my real ID too. But at the time, I never did it for the driver's license just because I had the passport card, and every time I did it, they wanted to charge me like $35 or $45 at the same time to do it. I'm like, I'm not going to pay you. I have this other card that does the function. So no. But I'm a curmudgeon.
But you got it though.
No, not a driver's license. I just have my passport card. It does all the same things.
So you're not going to get a real ID.
I have one. It's called my passport card. It's issued by the federal government.
Yeah, passports count as the same way.
Same way.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're trying to bring all the states up to the same
like,
standard.
really?
Yeah.
Really? I could get that.
The real ID is a driver's license that's been gone through certain checks, or your passport.
Right. You know, I never knew there was a passport card until you brought it up.
Because apparently you haven't it's I think it's a newer thing in the last 20 years. It's on the application when you fill it out. It asks you, do you want your passport card, or both? And so it's like the passport card is like a $65 fee. The passport's $120, and if you get both, it's like $140 or something like that.
Mhm.
And I just go, just give me both, because I mean, even though the reality is I've never needed my passbook because I've only ever gone to Mexico and Canada. And at that, I'm going on a cruise ship where all they do is like, I enter in the number online before I get there, and maybe at the cruise terminal somebody asks to see it, and that's it. After that, you know, it's like you're just going because you're going in and out. All they care about is your stupid little your cruise ship ID,
right?
Because I couldn't possibly drop that or have that pickpocketed. No, I mean it does pop up with your digital face image and stuff that their security guards see.
Can we see that face? Can we see a picture again on that ID?
No.
You could.
Mm-mm.
He covered the words. I don't want to see the words. I just want to see the face.
Yeah,
You can see his face. It's right there.
Yeah, this is way better. I didn't have my curly mustache.
Yes, I know. That's why I want to see it again.
Not worth
Yeah,
it.
no. It's just sour face Rob.
It says.
I think the first passport. I'm trying to remember the first time I got my passport. It might have been for a cruise.
I got it.
Yeah, you know, I think it was. I went through the Panama Canal with my my dad and my uncles and my grandfather.
I went to Europe for a month when I graduated high school in '82, with the wall being up. So we got to go to a lot of. We got to go to Prague at that point in time when it was under communist rule, and East Dresden.
Talking to your
East
handlers,
Berlin.
got it. I always knew that about you.
So it was a good time.
I have to go to bed.
Okay,
you're going to bed.
One.
Oh, I guess it is 10 o'clock at night.
It's all right. I
huh?
can end your stream for you anytime you
Wait,
want.
you can keep the show going if you want.
I'm not going to keep it going. I'm saying I can. I've always enjoyed ending your streams earlier than you planned on ending them. This is the first time you're going to end it on time.
Usually just cut me off in mid speech.
I do, but you rarely have guests of this quality.
I know,
and
that's why I feel so
caliber.
bad.
I was kind of enjoying the fact that you had elevated
They-
our
they
YouTube
keep it
Well, he
community to
wasn't
this
on
level.
last week.
And you also had, I mean, shout out to you, Tony. Like you had, which is a rarity in our community, 3 ladies on your stream at the same time. You're bringing the ladies to YouTube. I appreciate you bringing these quality.
I appreciate the ladies
voices
want
to our
to me hop on my channel too. I appreciate that.
I don't know that you've ever had 3 ladies interested in joining you for anything in your life.
At least
but
not
here you are on
ladies of this
YouTube.
quality.
Yeah, and they're quality individuals.
Quality ladies.
What did you do? What angel did blessed you? I don't understand.
I have no clue, but hopefully it happened next week. I hope it happens again.
Right.
Well, I have Thursday off, so if I'm around, I will come on.
Oh, please. I always enjoy
You didn't have a stream last week, did you?
No, I think it was last week I did because my brother. No, it was last week or the week before.
Last week.
She's telling you. I trust her memory way above yours, friend.
Okay, I believe you. Okay,
Yeah.
but I know there's one day I didn't have a live stream, and I apologize. I had, it just I can't. Oh, you know what? Because my brother-in-law came over from Alabama, so we were preparing for him to come by, and I told Julie that I won't do the show to help her get prepared. That was it.
That makes sense.
But
Sorry, we were talking about pizza.
But guess what? On the 28th, I'm doing a sipping.
I saw that.
A what?
A sipping. We used to do hangouts with
It's
Oldwolf.
basically Tony saying, I'm getting drunk on the 28th. You should join me.
Join me and get drunk with me.
What's happening? Why the 28th? Tell me why the 28th.
Because Julie said it was okay for me to do it 28th.
Fucking guy. Oh my God.
This guy.
Hey, I'm always honest. I'll tell you.
You're honest. Yeah.
I'll always tell you the straight.
Okay, I get off
I
work
got-
like 4:30. I might be able to make that.
Yeah.
So
be
yeah,
right
it
back,
starts at 10. It starts in 10, just to make sure because I don't know what shows are going on.
Right.
But it's a sipping. So it just you
I'm
hop
not
on
technically.
and
I'm not doing anything. So
There's no shows that I know of that I go
I
on.
can jump in and shut it down for you whenever you derail.
there you go. When I'm sleeping in the chair already,
Right.
drooling. You can
When
shut it
you're
off.
passed out and drooling already.
That's a Saturday, right?
Yeah,
it is
Saturday.
indeed. Yep.
So what time?
10 o'clock.
7
East,
7 your time.
7 our time.
Yeah.
Rob.
Okay, no, probably not. I won't be there.
Right around now on a Saturday.
Right. I'm either
Yeah,
I'm
3
either
weeks
at
from-
Mad,
2 weeks from now.
I'll either be at Mad Spidey or trying to watch the Air Pirates radio.
Oh yeah, Air Pirates on at 7:30.
Priorities. I appreciate that.
Damn Spidey, motherfucker.
All right.
All right. Love you guys.
Tony, get your outro going, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. You don't like my outro?
I really don't.
I know.
I'll
It's
play
too
your
long.
intro as your outro. How's that?
It's too long.
Yeah.
Is it an
all right,
innie or an
everybody?
outie?
Everybody, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, Oldwolf's here.